Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Divine Journey, episode 12. How have you guys been? What have you guys been up to this week?
I've been good. Yeah, but you know what? You go ahead, undisclosed person from Redacted. This joke will never get old.
I've been good. I just watched an undisclosed movie and hadn't seen it in a long time, and I had fun.
Hadn't seen it in an unspecified time. You mean? Yeah.
And I felt an undisclosed emotion about it.
Jesus Christ. Wow. I'm also good. You know what? This week, last week, the last 2 days of work after the session were pretty good, and then Monday and fucking Tuesday, wow, they just raw dogged me. Like this week has been rough work wise, but today all of my work problems cleared up. I was able to figure out all the problems that were happening, get back with all the people that I needed to get back to, and everything just kind of fell into place very nicely. And I got a bunch of shit done, set like auxiliary to that. So it was a good day at work, and I'm feeling good. Just prepping for my move to undisclosed location.
Nice. Camilla, what have you been up to?
Not much. I've just been rewatching Demon Slayer for the most part.
Nice.
But yeah, that's about it. Nothing much.
Nice, Jason.
No holes popped in the crucibles this week. So that's good news.
In the crucifixes, my guy. You gotta come on.
Watch
Man.
Space Jam 2. Not as good as the first.
You did not.
Not as good as the first at all. LeBron James' family, they're not actors.
Oh.
Fighting words. Better be careful.
And then my parents just finished their move, or not finished the move, but got to Oxford today after driving in 3 days. So that was nice.
Nice. Cool. I haven't done anything, so yeah.
Not clean.
Yeah.
You've been climbing the ladder in Valorant, I'm sure.
Had a 5-game win streak. That's pretty good.
That's it.
But how was your sanity after all that?
Let's not
Yeah,
talk
mental
about it,
health check. Like, what are we looking at?
I'm just editing cameras real quick.
No answer.
We're
gonna put low.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
After switching to this one Valorant game a week schedule, Jack, my mood it's improved.
Have you noticed the amount of times you cry during the week has gone down dramatically?
It went from 12 down to 2.
It's honestly incredible.
Just when he pops holes in crucibles.
You don't have to tell him that.
You know,
I didn't cry, guys.
I stubbed my toe and I only cried for 20 minutes.
All right, Megan. Recap time.
Okay. So we started with the combat against the gibbering mouthers, right? And then yep, it was it was pretty intense. We kind of we really knocked him out. And then I'm not remembering the exact order of things, but we slept at some point, and then Amy came out and sort of was feeling her way around in the world and getting a grip on what it means to be embodied, I guess. And so Velius for sure knew that it was Amy and not Zarian, and others were probably suspicious, but I don't think it was confirmed for any of them. And then we met up with Vertil again. We were with Vertil, and there was a thing with the guy who knew Eloise, I think. There was that guy.
He's behind that big fake rock. That
fake rock.
None of us saw except for Cucurelio, and he's like, that rock looks sus, bro. With the big giant background, because it's not a PNG.
Oh, yes. Okay, yes. I can visualize it now.
I know you can see it in your mind's eye.
That's so Raven moment.
Actually, yes. And then yeah, Vertil and Vertil destroyed the tower. There was like lava and stuff around, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. And then yeah, we took that guy back to the surface, and yeah, now we're out.
We haven't made it quite out yet. I think we made it to the steps, and because we saw the cart where Jason gave that deep gnome his bell, and then the bell it alerted all the creatures, and apparently they're dead. So good job, Cucrelia, for getting rid of what was definitely going to be our downfall after some point.
True.
Y'all
Yeah.
say I don't do anything for you.
Were we missing anything? I think the thing that I caught at the beginning, Amy was towards the end. That was after the battle. I think other than
That's
that,
right. It was after the battle, because when we were
Yeah.
coming back, that was when we were having a lot of these conversations.
yeah, it was outside of the Drow
Yeah.
village, before y'all crossed the bridge, I believe. But other than that, I think you guys got everything, right? Yeah. Did I miss anything?
No, it's not. Yeah, sounds about right.
All right, cool. I promised XP at the beginning. Everyone, take 4,500 XP.
Jesus.
Yes, sir. You guys split the demons or whatever they were with Vertil. So Vertil got some XP as well.
4,500.
4,500.
So
And then
put
we
this
wa-
at
and then we-
11,000.
Watched Vertil. Yeah, that put me at 11,000.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
When we watched Vertil slash and hack at this tower while we sat there.
I forgot about that.
Because we didn't want. We were like, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's the best way for us to do this. And then we just kind of went like, well, I mean, he seems like he's got it. And none of us, like all of us at once, were like, nah.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
he's
Josh
got it.
asked us like a few times, like, "You sure you don't want to step in and like stop
Yeah.
him?" We're like,
He
"No,
looks
we'll,
like he's-
we'll watch."
Because we were like, he knows what he's doing, I guess. We'll just let him do his thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You sure I can't enter this
Uh,
village? I just need to keep my weapons.
Nobody levels up, right?
Oh, yeah.
I think you guys
A
are like
little inside joke.
about halfway.
I almost forgot about that.
Halfway to the next level or so, right?
I'd have to get the book to look.
I think you guys are. I think it's like
Oh, you should-
1,600 or 16,000.
Well, I'll say yes with an asterisk, and then I'll confirm that later. I'll fact check
Yeah.
that. We'll have the fact
So
checkers check
no
on that
level
one.
ups. I think we are good to go. You guys are picking up right towards the beginning of the cave for the ascent up, and after all the bell shenanigans happened, it is towards the end of the day. The hour G is starting to fade, so you guys can either push it and get out for the day and camp at Vertil's house or family pit or whatever. Or you guys can stay another night down here. Or you guys can leave it to Vertil. Yes.
I personally vote to push it. One,
Yeah.
because I love Family Pit, which we could also stay at his place, but like my vote's Family Pit. And two, just because why not get out of here if we have time constraints already? Just get out of
Yeah.
here and
Yeah.
be a little more exhausted, but we can sleep afterwards.
That's fair.
But we know we're safe, you know?
You just gotta make sure that we didn't leave any ball bearings, because if we're like real tired
I
and
think
slip on
there's, like-
one, I think we're gonna die. I think
I
you
think
left
there's like
one
one
singular
there's
ball
one
bearing.
single one on the stairs, if I remember correctly.
I think you quite literally picked up I pick up 49 of them. We're like,
So
God damn
watch
you.
out for that one ball bearing, guys.
Yeah, but say I'm all down for that. Does Vertil show any signs of stopping
Fatigue
at
or
all?
anything.
No.
Or
I
does
think
he look
he'll-
like he's just gonna press on?
Yeah, he'll press on if you guys are gonna press on.
So he's looking at us and we're looking at him. We're just...
I mean, so I guess between you and Vertil, you guys are carrying Old Man Jenkins. Forgot his name already.
Yeah, it's Megan and Jack are carrying old man.
Do
Uh,
you
I believe.
even remember what his name?
Idiom.
Okay, I
Idiom.
was
That's
like,
right.
Idiom.
it's like
I had to look it up.
Old Man
Okay.
Jenkins was not his name.
What do you mean?
Old man Randy.
AMD. God damn it. Yeah, I guess I think it was between Velius and Vertil, but if it's between
That's what I
two,
thought. That's what I thought. too.
Maybe, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Vertil's
I
probably
thought it was-
at the
I know
front.
for sure Jack was one of them.
Yeah, Vertil's probably leading the group, so if nobody's telling him to stop, he's just gonna keep going, and you guys will
Yeah.
approach the little cavern that leads us to the spiral staircase up, or whatever it was. I think it was a spiral staircase, right?
It was a spiral. It wasn't a staircase. It was like a spiral ramp.
Yeah.
Everyone cool with that?
Okay.
Can't remember if these are accurate. Are these accurate for your current health?
Everyone?
Ladies?
Group? The
Um,
other people?
I
The,
think
the
so.
mutes?
I think.
Just looking.
Hello?
Vertil's still.
Hi,
Hello.
Megan.
All right, you guys can begin
Ma'ams?
your ascent up. We will pick up y'all.
Well, we haven't gotten a concrete answer yet.
For what? Sorry, what? What did I miss?
We might just be staying down there.
What was the question?
Megan Tanaka. It's weird. I mean,
It's too late to act like I knew what he said, okay?
True.
Well, I was just asking if it was all right if we did what we did.
You lost me here.
Yeah, yes, it was.
All right, that's Valmeen.
Yeah, yes. Yes.
I've heard what I need to hear.
Jesus
Okay, you guys
Christ. Alright.
send up the staircase, and you guys will come back into the Carlton family pit
Hmm.
or crypt. Sorry.
Now that we've been down in the Underdark, do these creatures that we see over in the corner, do they look like we didn't? What were they? Did we see anything down there? Or
You
are
do
they
not
just some
still.
kind of big...
And they weren't in the book. But they're still like kind of big werewolfy looking dog creatures.
That's sus as fuck. Okay, well, Vertil, since this portal's going to be, according to the book, this and what you said as well, this portal will be open for 3 days. Do you think anything else would be coming out of it? Should we perhaps stay on guard, or do you have any kind of plan for that?
This map's not going to be entirely accurate. Basically, before Vertil went down, he had like his kinsmen or whatever come in, and they are also here. I don't have tokens for them, but there's like probably 4 or 5 people here that are guarding the pit while Vertil is down there.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I'm just gonna retcon that you would have seen that when you walked up. So if you want to ask that again, you can.
I won't.
Yeah.
We're good.
But yeah, everyone seems happy to see Vertil. There's not a whole lot of like extra bodies or anything like that that you guys saw at the very beginning or whatever when you guys were coming down. There's hodgepodge of like creatures. But yeah, as you guys ascend up, one of the people will pull Vertil to the side. He does not look like a knight or anything like that of the sort. Just like a courier or something like that, and he'll pull Vertil to the side and talk to him. And yeah, you guys can kind of pick up and do as you like. Vertil will move over here. I'm just gonna give you all or something.
Vertil, what about Idiom? I say I'm assuming holding the other end of the stretcher that we had Idiom.
Yeah, he'll hand it off to the other like knights that are there, and they'll take
Okay,
him
yeah,
up.
I will also. Sounds good.
Yeah. Light, whatever. There you go. You guys can see. Yeah. So Vertil goes over there and talks to him. What do you guys want to do?
Guys, what's the plan now? I know we kind of just like quite literally were doing that ley line quest for the druids, and then we saw this mausoleum and went, damn, that sounds cool, and came down here. But now that that's done, are we expecting some kind of reward? Did y'all get what y'all wanted out of that? Like, should we leave? What do y'all want to do? Do y'all have anything that's tying y'all directly here? Should we ask for some sort of reward, or do you think that would be in poor taste?
I feel like that might be in poor taste.
Yeah, but like we did help out, I guess. I'm just saying.
I kind of want to ask for a reward.
Okay.
You can go and do that as supreme leader, but we're gonna stay over here. And okay, ladies, we need to focus on what it is we're doing next because we've got a lot of irons in the fire right now. And I have a distinct feeling that if we don't commit to anything soon, we're gonna end up wandering into the forest and I'm sure meeting some sort of giant and only his head sticking out of the ground, and he tells us that we have to feed him or something. Like, there's gonna be something else that pops up, and we have to be prepared to be like, nope, got some stuff we gotta do. We gotta figure something out.
Cuck, give me a perception check as you walk up.
I'd like to point out too, I'm gonna be like directly behind Vertil, like ready to tap his shoulder.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Okay. Easy peasy.
Yeah, it's good enough.
That's a winner right there. That's what I always say. As a winner.
As you walk up, you hear like the messenger like speaking about Kondo and Ardville, which are kingdoms or counties in the current country you're in, whatever. He mentions skeletons and stuff like that. So that's all you really get out of the conversation as you walk up.
Kondo and Archville?
Ardville. Ardville. Ardville.
Jack, I'm gonna need you to write those down.
Fuck's sakes.
Yeah, and then there's mentions of skeletons, and then his help or whatever. But yeah, you can come up and interrupt.
I'm gonna just tap him on the shoulder and just.
Yeah, I'll spin around and say, "Sup, dude."
Sodded.
Is that really what Vertil said? I was like, wait.
I was just trying to speak to his dialect
there. He'll ask you what he can help you with.
Well, Vertil, you can't help me. Me as Supreme Leader, but us as a group was something. Are you forgetting something, perhaps?
We never, Jason, out of character. We never said that we'd help for payment. He just volunteered us.
I don't know that. I just
go down there. I went, okay, I guess.
You said payment. Cuck likes payment.
That's fine.
Give me a charisma check, Cuck. Let's see how charismatic you come across.
God.
I never said I knew we were getting paid. Charisma check. Where the?
It's literally just the.
Easy
It's a
peasy.
good roll when you beat him. Yeah, he'll. How much gold does he have on him?
He just starts feeling his pockets. I've got a loose mint and
Kind of a rich dude, you know?
couple Tic Tacs.
He doesn't have a whole lot on him actually. He'll throw you 2 bags of gold, so that'd be like 50 gold.
Oh.
Thank you, Vertil. And I'll just walk off.
Out of the crib, let you walk away from us.
Yeah.
And y'all questioned the Supreme Leader. He gets results.
He'll come over
Vertil
and
follows you over.
he'll let the whole group know that he's heading to Kondo, and he will be leaving his men here to
Time out.
Yep.
Are you saying condo as in like a place, not like
Yes.
town home or like
Khando. Kondo.
Okay. All right. KH. Say that again.
Right here.
Oh, thank the Lord. Hold on.
I love our ley line stick figure that we have.
Yeah, from 4 to 5 sessions ago. When that was the quest.
The ley line's
A
still
week
there.
ago in game. If you're curious, we spent a lot of time down there.
That's incredible.
Group as your Supreme Leader, I did requisition some funds for us doing the deed down there, doing the mission. Got us one bag of gold, so that's 25 to split between us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woo!
If he's gonna lie, I want to see him roll a deception check.
How do you know I'm lying?
I don't, but you are lying, so you have to make a convincing lie.
I told you I had a bag of gold.
Yeah, which is not. That's not.
Do you
factual.
would your character have any reason to doubt me?
Yes, I would. Are you shitting me?
All right, that's fair.
You absolute freak! I'm your brother, you fool.
Well, Vertil, before he leaves, will say, "I don't know what lie he told you, but
Yeah, I was about to say, you goddamn idiot. Of course I have so
Sorry,
many.
sorry. I apologize for lying, guys. I'm not the supreme leader. I'm just an equal with all of you. I'll admit that.
Oh.
So now you're lying about what you're lying about. Double deception roll.
I don't know. Did Vertle hear that?
He'll still mention that he's headed to Kondo, and his men will seal the pit, and then he'll leave. Okay, he's out of your hair. I know you
The
guys
question
don't like
of
drama.
for the question of would I be suspicious of? Yes, I fucking would be.
Everyone's suspicious of Cuck. Give him the deception. Should be easy
You
for
can
you.
still easily beat me, and I will drop this. But Veli is of course going to be like, Cuck went off to get the payment. All right, what do I need to roll against this? An insight check?
Yeah, I guess insight, yeah, or charisma.
All right, I'll roll insight. Let me make sure I'm on normal.
Yeah, you can tell he's lying.
Just one back there, Cucrelio.
I apologize. I kept 3 gold for myself. It's 25. It's 28 gold. It's a more even split than an odd number. I apologize. I just wanted to make it easy.
His mannerisms hasn't changed. He's still lying to you.
Let's see the goddamn. Yeah, but say that's also not true. Cucrelio.
Let's see that roll. Ooh.
Oh.
I'll re-roll.
Sure, if you guys want to have the reroll off, that's fine. Oh,
Fuck.
Gotta believe in the heart of the cards, Jack.
You know what? Part of it is gonna. You know what? Fight me in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links after this. I've already got it installed. I will fucking throw hands. I've got my hero deck ready. You fucking freak.
it's up to you. If you guys want to keep doing the roll-offs and stuff like that, you guys can. If you guys want to do it like in character, out of character.
Velius is just gonna sigh really loud. You win after a tie where I was like, I still don't know.
Well,
So
then if I had a higher deception check, shouldn't that be like I played it off as it actually was 28?
When you're RPing it, you're not really changing anything. So like the way you're lying about it is like almost exactly the same. So I was gonna let the first rolls like stand. So you're 11 and his 27. So that's why I was like, yeah, his mannerisms hasn't changed. He's still lying to you, but you guys just
you haven't
off.
said vocally anything that would be really anything more convincing than the lie you already told. But Velius also doesn't really care that hard. I just thought it was fun.
So you guys can split 28 gold between the 4 of y'all if you guys want.
That's totally fine by me.
Nice.
I just don't
Supreme
care.
leader always wins.
Yeah.
What's he gonna spend it on? Well water? I don't. Yeah, it's like
I've been buying shit for y'all.
yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
You just don't know how much other sugar papa money I have over here.
I don't want to know. I don't want to ever hear. You can keep all the money for all I care. You keep my shit if I never hear you refer to yourself as Sugar Pop. I don't want to hear that once again in my life.
Sorry, Sugar Daddy.
I've already heard. That's fine, but Sugar Pop, don't something
I
about.
thought Sugar Pop was less. That's why I said it. I thought it was like less.
No,
Okay.
Sugar Daddy would have made me laugh, but Sugar Pop, something's wrong with that. That's like that's like Pop Pop.
So I'm trying to do something good.
All right, kids. What's the plan? You guys have like 12 options still of what you guys can do.
You know what, gang? What is the plan? Because we've got these bags of flowers that go bad in about a week.
Oh yeah.
And we got the ley lines that we needed to close, so I guess that's one closed. Do we want to go around and continue closing these ley lines so the druids stop acting a fool and attacking us on the side of the road? We also have that brown dragon, or what did we correct it to blue dragon out in the? Oh, it's blue.
It's blue.
Oh, yeah, we got the blue dragon. We have Cucrelio, that weird, scary dream where you were some woman stabbing a bunch of people.
The active coup that we've neglected for a week.
Well, we were, yeah, you know, it's funny when I bring these up, no one bats an eyelash, and now here we are, a week later, going, oh damn, there's a lot of stuff going on. But so, do we want to just backtrack from where we were down the? Like, now that we're on this branch, let's backtrack back to the trunk where we were just slowly, so we finish this druid nonsense, maybe get a reward from that, or at least something from the druids. Maybe they give us some more information. And of course, all this druid stuff started happening because of the meteorites, which are, we know for a fact, and I go into more hushed tone because I don't know how many people are around, is that's our stuff. That's our stuff that's causing all these problems. So we could get some of our stuff back, maybe helping with this druid problem. Solve that. And then we had already secured. I paid a man to get us a boat. And that's probably already sailed. He probably thinks we died. Because
Did you pay? I don't remember you paying.
Yes, I paid the man like 10 gold so that he could
That's
arrange
not that
travel. So when we
much.
came back from dealing with the druids, we would be ready to go.
Well, you just got most of that gold back. It's like it never happened.
Saying so, do we want to eventually move back towards this weird coup thing? We can go back? So okay, here's what I propose. If you don't like it, that's fine. I'm throwing it out there as a plan. We deal with this druid nonsense and we get it taken care of. All right? Does that sound okay so far?
Yeah.
I vote the opposite, but I'm hearing you out.
No, that's fine. Yeah. That's okay if you don't agree with me. We deal with the druid problem. Just because that's what we came out here for. It might be related to a meteorite. We then, now that that's done, move back into town, secure passage on a boat to get closer to both the coup area as well as that blue dragon that Valmeen was so interested in. And then that's two birds, one stone after the druid thing. So we get a meteorite thing maybe along the way. We go back into town. We ask if anything's different with the coup. We get an update on that, if anyone's heard anything new. And then we depart and make our way that direction to see what we can find out and all that stuff. How does that sound? Thoughts? Cucrelio, I know you raised your hand about 2 seconds into my speech, so we'll address your question first.
Why don't you all give me perception checks real quick, or wisdom, or insight, or something? Give me something.
I'll give you a stealth check.
Sure. I'll take the 8 that you rolled. Yeah, Valmeen and Zarian, you guys realize there's 4 soldiers that have been, on the surface for this past week. They probably have some information that you guys probably just ask them about, about the coup or meteorites or the druids, any of that stuff.
All
I'm
right.
gonna say my portion first.
Yeah, go ahead.
My vote is yes, the druids are an issue, and the coup is also an issue, and the blue dragon's an issue. But the coup we determined was like a large issue, but we thought, coups take time, and it won't be we have time. And then we just spent a week in the Underdark, so we don't know what the situation with that is. So I'm basically proposing like a different order for the stuff. And that'd just be find out what's happening in the coup first. If everything's fine, go along with the druids first, securing passage, going down there, either go on Blue Dragon first and then coup. Or if the coup is it's bad now, then our timeliness is gone with that, then we need to get down there.
I thought what we had agreed to was that the coup doesn't really affect us because that's just mortals fighting each other. The thing that we were interested about is why you had a dream about it.
I mean, the coup is in the capital of this whole land.
That's not true.
Nope.
Is it not?
No.
It's in Vithia, just
It's in Vithia. It's like a coastal city.
Coastal city, the county seat.
We were actually just in the capital where we were securing travel.
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 All right, well, then whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, and you guys are in a different country altogether from Zror, I believe. Zror is the Dwarven country. You guys are in Estrasay. Nope. Slover.
I was just saying because the big giant meeting was held in Zror, though, right? It was held in that, and yeah. So I would say that arguably it's not the most important city for a coup to be happening in. Vithria is, or Vithia, whatever.
Yeah,
I've never been able to pronounce it.
Via.
Whatever.
PHI.
I wrote it down. It's just I'm not flipping back to it. At least not right now. I think I like in canon that Velius does not know. What is happening to me today?
I'm sorry. Trapital.
was good. All right. Okay. I mean, if you have any objections at all, that's fine. And then, of course, we can just, if you want, Cook earlier, if you want, we can find out more about the coup. There's nothing wrong with that. And then we can reassess it if you want to get the information first. I'm totally fine with that.
Soldier.
Yeah, he'll ask you, "What's up, man?"
He looks at it, he points at himself and mouths the word me.
We heard there was a coup before we took that journey down in the Underdark about a week ago. That there was a coup in Vifia.
Fuck you.
Yeah, they've
He says fuck with us.
Any news? Any soldierly knowledge?
Yeah, it seems like they've
goings.
assembled their men and they're moving towards the city currently, probably.
You think it's like if you were like traveling, like a traveling group of 4 people, would you think that's like a big issue, or do you think that's like it could wait like maybe a day kind of issue?
I don't know.
Hypothetically speaking, if you were like 4 soldiers.
It's a big city, and it seems like I forgot her name. Fuck. What's her name? God damn it. Let's flip back. Ley lines. Nope, not her.
I mean, names aside, if you just say that, just like yes or no.
Yeah, lady, what's her name, who took over the place, has assembled.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
She's recruited, and her men seem to be highly loyal. So it could take a while. Never know.
So like she hasn't attacked the city, like she's just kind of amassing people.
She's in charge of the whole city currently.
So she overthrew the city, and now she's building an
Oh, she's already okay.
Yeah,
so she's just like gathering. She's just gathering power there.
Yeah, basically she's recruited most of the soldiers, and they're primarily loyal. Either she's ruling the country very well, or she's ruling with an iron fist and killing anybody that opposes her. One or the other.
All right. Thank you.
Or both.
Guys, it seems fine over there for right now. I think we could deal with the druids first.
All right. If you say so.
Yeah.
How far away was that conversation happening?
Yeah, pretty close. You heard everything.
Yeah, but
basically, he said the king of the country has moved his troops into like that area, or is moving his troops into that area.
All right. Well, it's probably going to be difficult to move through that area without being caught up in that sort of conflict.
Yeah, it would probably slow us down a lot too.
Yeah, and so I feel that we maybe shouldn't.
We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, we've got other problems to deal with, and then when we're done, we can make it more.
We'll just keep picking up these side quests along the way.
We'll keep we'll keep our ear to the ground and listen for any developments that could warrant our intervention, I suppose.
We'll keep asking the soldiers quarterly.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Is that all right, Valmeen?
Mm-hmm. It's good with me.
What about you? And then I turned to Amy, and then realized that I haven't addressed you by your name.
Oh, I forgot that she's still Amy.
Yeah.
And so I'll turn and look. Can I see that Amy is very clearly like squinting to try to make us out in the dark, or are there torches here now?
You have a torch or lantern.
Okay,
I think you have a
I hadn't
lantern.
had it lit. I'll light it back up if I need to.
Yeah, I mean the soldiers will also have stuff. There's lights all around the cave. I just
okay, gotcha. I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
As you look at her in the eyes, though, she does look tired. It is like the end of the day. You guys pushed it. It's like midnight or past midnight or something. So
all right,
up to you guys.
Well,
you guys haven't seen like the moon in like a week. You guys
haven't seen the
like,
sky.
outside,
Period.
Yeah. None of y'all talked to your parents in like 3 weeks.
Well, I mean, we left that cool little like fire going with our names written on it.
Brother.
Oh yeah, but say
That's gotta count for something.
Maybe not good. Gang, let's say we go make camp and make a decision in the morning.
Yes, I like that idea.
Yep.
Cucrelio?
Yeah,
All right.
that sounds good.
Let's be on our way and let's head out of the crypt. Hey, wait a minute. Where's our ley lines? Oh, this is a different map. Never.
Yeah, we're Stickman.
Real big. Yeah, you guys are somewhere in this forestry area. You guys can head out. And it's still just a forest, and there's a random crypt in the middle of it. So if you guys want to camp out here, you guys can.
I'm fine setting up camp like next to the crypt because that's like a whole building that we can use as cover, kind of,
Yep.
from, like the wind and stuff.
Yeah, I'm fine with that too. I'll just start setting up. I'll look for maybe a place that like I don't know what's around the crypt, but maybe out of respect for the fact that it's a family tomb, I will be. I'll start setting up a one of the tents that I have. Maybe like 10 feet away from the crypt.
Yeah, there's plenty of space all over. There's trees, whatever. If you guys need to make a fire, you can. Who's on watch?
I'll keep watch.
Who's taking second watch?
I'll take second watch.
All right. The boys. Mark down rations or dinner or whatever. If you guys want to talk more about your plans, you guys can. But if not, we can just go to sleepy bye.
I would like to go. I would like to approach Cucrelio. Say, Cucrelio. I'm out of rations, and if I'm not mistaken, so is our friend here. And I'll point to Zarian / Amy.
I'm like picking up a ladybug.
I have good news. I do have the rations for us. Bad news, it's the final rations I have for anyone because I have 5, so I have 1 extra.
Do you have any more mushrooms that I could cook up? I would be happy to make us dinner if you had some.
I do have. I have 7, so I'll be able to have for us. So I'll give you 4 of them.
Okay, I'm about to say I will cook up mushrooms for everyone, and then if need be, I will take a ration.
Oh, those are purple mushrooms. I don't know how many.
Ooh.
I think you
Oh, no,
have.
I had 3 of the brown and green ones left, right?
9. I think you have 3 green and 3 brown left.
Okay, so I still have 4. So I'll just keep the 2. I'll just keep 2 brown or something, or 1 of each.
Yeah, the green is the one that has the more calories. I think if I remember correctly, blue is the healing one.
I'll do 3. I'll do 3 greens and 1 brown.
mushroom.
Yeah,
and I'll just keep 2 browns.
Yeah, it's a light meal, but it'll suffice.
Yeah, I'll take Cucrelio if you guys want to eat what I prep, and then I'll take a ration just for the.
Yeah, I can give a ration to everyone as well. We'll have like a hearty meal.
All right, just mark it down.
I
You're
got
out of
1
green
left.
mushrooms. You have whatever brown
I got
mushrooms you have.
2 browns left and 7 purples and 1 ration.
Yep. You should still have like 12 blue ones, all that stuff too.
I'm just gonna.
We'll play it when we get to it. Yeah.
Can I have this sack that like the mushrooms are in? Is it like a burlap sack kind of?
You asked him to wrap up the little tarp he had on his cart.
So it's like a tarp kind of thing.
That's what he gave the mushrooms to you in. I figured you just shoved it in your backpack.
Oh, I thought I was carrying like a sack of them.
I mean, it wasn't like a fuck ton of them. There was 50 mushrooms. They're decently sized or whatever, but you could fit them in your backpack if you wanted to. Find room.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna try and keep like a burlap sack or something, but never mind.
A little like on the end of a stick. You
It's
just walk
not,
down the
not a
road.
big deal.
Yeah. Amy, first time outside. The moon is pretty much almost full. Big bright sphere in the sky. What's going on in your head?
I'm losing it. I'm trying to play it cool because I do get the sense that I'm supposed to be someone that everybody knows. But I think maybe I'll start I don't know. I'm staring at the moon, like looking at it the way like when people keep looking at something just too often, like every few steps I'm like, is it still there? And it is. Yeah, that's what I'll be doing. Maybe have a little bit of a hard time falling asleep because I'm just so full of wonder.
Yeah, that's a good question. Do you fall asleep, or you think eventually you fall asleep, or you think you're just too excited you can't fall asleep that entire night?
I don't think I think I go to sleep because well, this is my first time being out of an egg, so I think that'll take it out of you. Um, so
uh,
I will fall asleep eventually.
Okay.
I'll say this, and Megan, you can obviously decide since it involves your character. If I see you like looking at ladybugs and plants and trees and the moon and the sky and the stars and the ground and the air and everything, I will at some point after the meal is done and like the tent set up and all that, I will be like, hey, do you want to sleep in the tent or would you like to sleep out here so you can keep looking at stuff and just do that? Because I'm the one that has the bedrolls.
I
I
I
can
would like
set
to
up
be
your.
outside
All
the
right,
tent.
I roll out a bedroll a little bit in front of the fire next to the tent, and I put a blanket on it. I'm like, that's all yours.
Thank you. I think I'll motion for ammo box to come sit by me.
Wow, this isn't. Yeah, if we didn't know now, if we didn't know then, we know now.
Oh, finally warming up to ammo box, are you, huh? Oh, yeah, have at her, ammo box. I'll set him on the ground.
I would love the idea of Ammo Box not being able to communicate with Amy, but only being able to
I
communicate
mean,
with.
Amy did not react to ammo box talking.
I like that actually. Let's keep.
Just can't hear it. But Zorian's like, that devil beast. Michelle Visage.
Yeah, you guys eat. You guys go to bed. Nothing happens the night. Couple like howls and whatnot on Cucurolia's watch, but nothing approaches. Yeah, you guys can pick up in the morning. What's the plan, y'all? Where you guys going?
I guess while I'm starting to take down everything and like start putting things away and strapping it to my pack, uh, I want to check on the flowers before I start a conversation. Are the flowers still looking good? I know we had
Yeah.
2 weeks before they wilted.
Yeah, they look fine. They still got about another week left on them.
And then I still have my dowsing rods.
Yep.
Um,
Do you grasp them?
I will take them out of my bag and hold them up while I talk to everyone, and be like, "Well, how do we feel about continuing with this with the druids problem? It seems it wasn't just affecting us, but also other people. And I, for one, would like to not get jumped again by a druid and a giant tree monster because last time I barely got away with my life. So I would appreciate if we dealt with this, but how are y'all feeling this morning? Not everybody at once. I'm gonna start snapping my finger. I'm assuming Amy is looking elsewhere and not paying attention.
Um.
It is still Amy.
Okay. It is okay. Then yeah, I was
Okay, yeah.
distracted as Amy, but I'll be very excited to come. Sit closer. I'm trying to focus in.
All right. Well, thank you.
Okay.
Uh,
Helpful.
um, Valmeen, what do you think?
I'm indifferent. I'm fine with anything, to be honest with you. So
All right, that's
yeah.
totally fine. Cucurlia, you're unusually quiet this morning. Can I can I pick your brain? Are you all right with these the druid problem, or do you have something on your mind?
I'm fine. I was just letting my constituents speak, my underlings, as supreme leader. Gotta
Oh,
let the people talk sometimes. Keep them happy.
I let out a really long sigh, and then go. All right. Well, then once we're all packed up and ready to go, I say I'll start looking for the next point with the dowsing rods, and we can be on our way.
Let's get it.
Yeah, you guys pack up and you pull out the dowsing
Our
rods.
famous catchphrase is the Wellwater Gang. Let's get it.
When you pull out the dowsing rods, it feels quite a bit weaker. It's not as strong of a pull towards like that family pit as it was last time. But you guys can continue down the ley line path. It'll be back towards the main road, or I guess it'll pull you south towards the main road, And there's like a main ley line that you guys were following originally before it split, and so
We don't have the ley lines on our map anymore.
yeah, I swapped maps.
Okay.
I guess I can just take you guys over. There you go. You guys are Zach's token.
We're going down like the main one.
Yeah, so you guys will head south to Mia-ish.
We're heading towards the condo.
I'm gonna have to change the name now. Is that Jack?
You just changed my name.
Yeah, Zach Jack.
Is do roll an encounter?
I'm shocked that this is the straw that broke the camel's back. Not any of the not Randy, not but me pronouncing it the exact same.
Vithria. There's not even an R in there.
What do you mean? I said, oh, fair for FAMD. I was like, it's just condo doesn't have an R either.
Vithria. All right, let's take a little grog break. I'm gonna set up your battle map, and we'll be back.
Spoiler.
Okay.
Spoiler.
You guys rolled an encounter,
Alright.
and it's not a fun one, or maybe it is a fun one.
Oh, it's a crazy. It's the Druid King.
Let's.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Divine Journey. We were picking back up with a battle. As you guys are walking down the road, you will hear a yell of a small girl, and you will see down the road two trolls. They seem to have cornered this wagon off of the road, and there seems to be a small child on top of the wagon trying to stay away from the trolls.
All right, is it time to do they see us or are they focused on the girl?
They're focused on the girl.
Are these trees part of the map, or are they?
Trees are there. The brown is road. So there's no trees.
Okay, so
on
we're
it.
in the open right now.
Yes. Oh, sorry. I need a good initiative.
You guys all start rolling.
Yes. Click your tokens. Roll initiative.
Ooh. Ooh.
Creamy.
Like that. Let's see. Ooh.
Alright, and the girl... Yeah, roll her. Ooh, she wasn't good. See her running away. Alright, Cuck, you are up first.
1 second. I need to read something.
Take your time, take your time. Just
Actually,
person in danger
that's,
here.
That's easy. This character's not that complicated. I'm gonna go my allotted 30 feet next to the art sign, and I'm going to use skulking here and just try and kind of hide behind this tree next to the road, since it's slightly obscured from these trolls.
Okay. You
Do you
can.
need me to roll for it? Or...
Yeah. What exactly is Skulking to try to hide and what you feared? Is this just passive or is it? I don't think you take an action.
It's just
to
a
do it.
passive thing. It's
Yeah.
not
So
an
if you
action.
want to double move, you can double move, or you can pull out a bow and shoot the bow. Or...
Well, the action to hide is that is
Yeah,
an
that's-
action.
that's an
I'm
action.
gonna use his cunning action, which is a bonus action.
Nah, I'm just hiding behind the tree.
Okay.
That's my actions to hide.
Okay. Woman will scream. Will she see you guys? Nope, she doesn't see you guys. Ima.
Quick question.
Mhm.
I never put in my like glaive on my Amy sheet. Would it be different though than it is?
Only thing different is going to the attack roll should be the same. Only thing that would change is like how you like handle rage and stuff like that. So if you want to roll off the Zorian sheet, that's fine. Just like let
Okay.
me know if you're gonna do rage or anything like that.
Okay. Well, I won't for now. Let me move. Yeah, I'll just come. Try to be out of the. Oh. Hold on, sorry, my mouse.
Oh, Amy.
How far can I go?
You can move 30 feet or 60 if you decide to double move, and you can charge for 60.
I won't do that. I'm still getting trying to figure out the world, so I'll come over here by
Okay.
I'm like actively trying to obscure myself behind this tree.
I won't
Amy
be
just-
too close.
Amy's no. I'm just making a joke out of character.
Okay.
Amy's just like, "What's up? Come here often?"
Alright. Was that Amy's turn?
Yes.
Okay. I mean,
I think I'm gonna go behind this tree, and then I'll just stay there in the meantime.
sounds good. Guys,
Alright, hold on, let me check something real quick, like.
Mhm.
Let's see, how far does this
This
reach?
man's not part of the tree gang.
No, you better fucking believe I'm not. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt immediately upon seeing the child in danger on this guy.
Okay.
And let's hope that that fucking works. I'm gonna go ahead and roll it.
it will miss.
All right.
Actually, wait, hold on. Would you get back attack for a spell?
If they haven't noticed us, we would get like.
I'll give you
I
advantage.
guess.
Yeah. You can roll it
so
again.
I'll just roll. I'll just roll it a second time.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Can you fight for a +1?
I mean, yeah, I can in the sense that, like, I mean, obviously, if he's not looking at us, like, I'm just aiming at him. But I like, in game wise, there's no reason why it would, like, besides him not moving. Like, if he's very clearly trying to, like, get at this girl that's up there, I imagine he's not, like, moving around. He's probably just standing still, trying to reach up and grab her. So it's like a standing target. That I'm also standing. He's not aware of it, so it's not like he would dodge out of the way. It would be like a surprised attack onto him. So if that's enough to get it, then that's enough to get it. If not, that's also fine. I understand.
I'm gonna say it misses.
That's fine.
Because it's not like Dex AC he's getting, it's armor AC.
No, that's understandable.
So, alright, that'll miss troll number 1's turn. He does not hear you guys. He'll begin climbing on the cart. Cart is 10 feet. Yeah, he can get all the way on top of the cart. And oh god, I have to. Oops. I have to move him to the front. There we go. Oh, he will get on top, and I'll probably take most of his turn. Next guy will go up, and he'll start just shaking the cart, even though his buddy's on top of it. He's not smart. Girl will maintain her balance, and it'll be Cuck's turn again.
Righty. Kind of move between these two and equip my short bow. And it's like, what, 115 feet, right?
I think like your short range is 60, long range is like 320.
We'll take a little long range pop shot, a little sneak attack.
Jack, does long range give disadvantage, or is it just like a minus? I think it's just a minus.
Well, I'd already have advantage
So
beforehand.
for every ranged weapon, there is 2 distances. The first one is normal. The second one is disadvantage. Unless the normal attack would have advantage, that means the second range would have just normal.
Okay.
So I just have
I'll give you
normal on
normal.
this
Yep.
then. Yeah.
Then do you have the second bow attack at? I hate your crit
Ignore the
things.
green
Listen.
again.
Yeah.
12 will miss. But
You know, I'm gonna look into that after this session. I'm gonna look into
It doesn't matter either way.
It doesn't
Um,
matter, but that is it. Yeah.
Will he notice like the arrow whizzing by him? Like,
No, because you have skulking. When you are hidden
That's
from a
just for
creature.
me though, not the actual error. Like, will he like? I'm not like he won't notice where I am. Obviously, but
making
will
the
he
When
notice
does
you
not
are
reveal.
hidden from a
Yeah,
creature
doesn't
and
reveal.
miss it with a ranged weapon, making
Oh,
the
I didn't
attack
even know that.
doesn't
Yeah.
reveal your
Okay.
position.
Do you have 2 bow attacks at level 5 or no? I don't think you're
believe so.
proficient.
I didn't have anything that said anything about that, so I shouldn't.
Jack, do you know?
No, he doesn't.
Only thing I have is if I see someone attacking me, I can use my dodge to halve the attack. That's what I got at level 5.
Okay. She.
But I'm still hidden in here because it's skulking, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's going to jump off this cart as this guy saw it. She will probably take some damage. And that will take half her move, and I'll say she can move another 15 feet. So 5. And she's gonna start booking it away from both of them. How much damage will she take? She's somewhat nimble. She'll take 3 damage. She's still up and she's booking it. Aim.
Well, I'm just gonna start running, and I'm gonna dash. So let me do my. Okay, coming to about there.
Perfect. Just so you know, for like movement, you can left click the token and hold it, and then right click, and that'll like give you the feet. So you don't have to measure it out first.
Oh, thank you.
I moved when I didn't need to.
Now, mean.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go behind. I'm gonna get the little girl and ask her to go behind me, and I'll protect her.
Nice.
And I'm gonna cast a spell. I'm gonna do Gust of Wind in hopes to like push the troll off the cart.
Where are you? Were you behind that tree originally, or were you in front of it? I just want to make sure the movement's.
Oh, I
correct.
moved. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I moved from behind a tree and then
So you're
to
behind
the little
you.
girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna move 40, that would take your whole action. 30
Yeah.
is your half move, so you're currently like at like 43.
Okay.
So if you want to adjust it, you can. You'd be like behind this tree though.
Okay.
You'd be like here.
Okay, I'll adjust.
Be like right there.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. Sounds good.
And then gust of wind. Strong line, 60 feet long and 10 feet wide. Blast from you in the direction you choose. Duration creature. Pushback. Yes. Okay. Is there a size? Each creature doesn't seem like size matters. As much as they tell me.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So dexterity saving throw, going for a straight line from you. I guess it's an evocation. So if you want, you can shoot it through her, and it'll go around, and it'll clip both of them. But I'm gonna give them bonuses to their save. If you decide to like shoot it directly on one of them, they will not have the bonus. So up to you. So you can
I'll
like,
do the first option.
so yeah, you can kind of split between both
Yeah.
of them. I'm just gonna give them a little bit of a bonus to their save.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I'll just do the one that's on top of the cart.
Okay, so you want to just go for the
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Okay. He will not have a bonus, and he gets a full. All right, and they're pushed back 15 feet in the direction of the line. So he'll move 15, top of the cart. Pythagorean theorem, 15 feet. He'll go like 20-ish, and I will give him a damage roll because he's falling. He will take 7 damage. Alright. Thus, you're up.
I'm going to, let's see, 30 feet. I'm going to move to, oh, didn't switch my thing. I'm going to move to right here. And then I'm going to once again try and cast Guiding Bolt on that big guy.
Okay.
So, let's see what we can do. Is he prone? Question mark? Or did he land on his feet?
I'd say if he fails that and he's on top of something, he's gonna get pushed prone.
Okay. Does that affect whether this is
Yeah, I'll give you a
normal
bonus.
or advantage?
Normal roll. I'll give you like a plus plus
No,
4
that's-
since
yeah.
it's prone.
I just wanted to know. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to cast Guiding Bolt. Nat
Crit? Yeah.
20.
All
right.
46.
I'm actually casting it at level 3, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that value in. So
Great.
it is 15. So yeah, since it crit, it's doing 15 would be the 46, and then since it said it crit, it's adding the 10, which is another 46, and then the higher level cast is the additional 2d6 twice as well. So it crit on it's calculating a crit version of both
I got you.
the higher level and the others.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
If you take all that into account, it's
Yes.
37 damage.
Okay. We talked about like the whole like spell crit thing, right? Or no?
I can't remember,
Okay.
honestly.
You mentioned it last episode.
Okay. I was going for spells don't really crit. It's like they do a fuck
Yeah,
ton of
that's
damage. So I was just doing basically the base damage and then casting it at a higher level. And then you guys have advantage on attack rolls against him for the next turn, correct? Until your end of your turn.
Until it's the end of my turn, yeah.
Okay. So it'll do 23 damage.
Yes.
Okay. And he is illuminated. All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. It is his turn. On his turn, you will see some of his wounds from like the scrapes and cuts from being blown off the tree heal a little bit. So they'll start patching over themselves. He will know you are there now, and he'll probably turn to face you guys. Movement. He has the same movement as you guys. So he will move 60 closer to Zarian, or Amy. And this guy does not have wind against him, so he might just go around the cart. And he will get to the girl. But he doesn't really have an action, so he's gonna like be reaching out for her till next turn. Cuck, you're up.
I'm going to actually. Fuck. Is that like a bush?
Yeah.
That's not gonna really obscure me.
The good thing about skulking is you only have to be slightly obscured.
Yep.
Yeah, you are so right. I'm gonna go behind the bush, so I'm slightly obscured from this guy, and take another long range attack at this guy.
Okay.
Since there's already two over here that can deal with this guy, I think we need to prioritize the girl since he's like on her. Would I still have an advantage to this guy since he's not noticed my presence yet? Which this guy hasn't noticed it either, but I still have advantage on these guys, correct? Because I'm hidden.
Then technically you would because
Yeah.
you're hidden.
So it would make my long range attack normal again.
Yeah, just because they haven't. Yeah. Long range attack's normal.
You're
That's what I was
you're
thinking,
an
basically.
unassessed threat. They
Yeah.
Okay.
If anything they see 3 people right
Yeah.
now.
So an 11?
11 will not hit.
Right? Well, good thing I'm still hidden because of skulking. Made fun of that thing, but it's coming in clutch right now.
Will she take the attack of opportunity? Will she risk it all? She risks it all, and she'll run behind Valmeen like she was asked. Let's see if she just straight dies.
Oh my god.
Ooh, natural 1. She will live another day. Will she book it another 30 feet? I think she'll book it another 30 feet. She's not feeling it. She's not vibing. Not vibing with it. Ima, you're up.
Very hip.
Okay. I am going to I'm gonna go into a rage. I have no control of my emotions, so I'm just hold on. And then now the rage is a bonus action, so and now I'm gonna hit with my glaive. Hold on while I pull that up. Or I guess let me move closer to him and do that. And so, okay, so then it gives me that extra thing if I hit. Okay, hold on, let me just roll.
Yes. 19 will hit naturally. Is just an increase to damage. Bonus to damage rolls up to level +2. Okay. Roll me damage, and then we'll add the 7 afterwards.
Wait, it's not 7. I'm sorry. I just wrote that in there. The level 5, I put an equal sign that does not appear to have made it. It's just +2.
Oh,
It's
okay,
not
gotcha.
+7.
Then +2 damage then. Okay. 18 damage +2 for 20. We'll chunk him. And then I believe since you're level 5, you'll still have bonus attacks.
Oh yeah, I guess I might as well do it again, huh? Here we
Yeah, you
go.
have extra attacks. So every time you use an action to attack, you can do a second one.
Here we go.
Do it. Natural one will miss.
Would she still do the butt end attack?
Yes, you'll have the butt attack if you would like.
Do I? Because that was like my feat with my Zorion stuff.
Unless you're taking different feats,
Oh, yeah,
but I
that
figured
would-
the feats would just carry over.
Oh, okay. That's me not realizing how feats worked thing. So in that case,
Yeah, you're same level, so if you want the feats to carry over, you can. If you want to pick out different feats, that's fine. It'll just be a lot
that's
on
fine.
you, so it's up to you.
no, let's just keep it the same.
Alright. So yeah, Barbarian Polearm Master is the only difference. So butt attack if you like. I guess it would technically hit off the first one.
Yeah, it would have
So
the
just
first.
give me a d4. Should just make a macro for you. 2 extra damage.
Take those.
Alright. Valmeen, you were up.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna attack the nearest troll.
Go for it.
So,
Valmeen pulls out her dagger.
oh. Oh. I don't think I can use that one.
Just getting Super Saiyan over
Do
there.
I just... I'm gonna use, instead of dagger, I'll use magic missile.
Oh, okay.
Boo.
No, use your
Give it to
magic,
me.
mama.
What level are you casting it at? And roll me the bolts.
I'm gonna do a level 3.
Level 3, so it's base 3, I think, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, you should...
And then I have to roll for.
The 3, and then you get each one. So you're casting at 3, so you get 3 plus another 2. Right?
Yes.
So 5d4 plus 5. 19 damage. Boom. He's just pelted with magical bolts. Anything else? You can move.
Can I climb this tree?
Yes, it's about 10 feet. I'll say it takes all your movement, though, so
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
you can climb it.
All right, I'll do that.
All
Yeah.
right. Vilius. Oh, actually, Valmeen, give me... Amy, give me another 2 attack rolls real quick. You're supposed to have advantage, I think. I messed that up. Right, Guiding Bolt gives advantage? Yes. Give me 2 more glaive attacks, Megan. Just to see if you crit. Or hit on the second one.
Hold on, I clicked the wrong person. Oh. Two more, you said?
Yeah, 2 more glaive attacks. Alright, first one. Second one will hit. Okay, give me damage. There's no bonus to damage or anything, right? Yeah, give me damage on that second one. It does not crit. Oh, wait, actually it does crit. Give me that, and then give me a 1 more d10. 28 damage. He's badly wounded. Alright.
Take that.
And oh, wait,
what a quote.
I think I skipped Valius. Valius, you are up.
All right, I am going to. I mean,
Oh wait, plus your rage damage. There's another 2.
I'm going to. Let's see. I'm just going to kind of step out of the way. 1, 2, 3, and then cast Sacred Flame on the man.
Okay.
All right.
20 will hit. 8 damage. And is it actually fire or?
It's a radiant, like it's not like fire. It's radiant damage.
Flame like
so
radiance.
yeah, it's like it's like a singeing hot light, but it's not fire.
Okay. All right. And your turn.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
All right. It is the troll in front of Amy's turn. You will see some of his wounds knit over again, and he will swing at Amy. Rage isn't lower AC or anything, right?
It does not.
Okay. And you just take half damage, correct? Yes. maybe?
I have resistance, so I don't know if
Resistance
that's
to bludgeoning.
Yeah, resistance to most physical attacks. So I'm pretty sure it's slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing.
Yes.
Which just means she takes half damage for those attacks. If it's magical in any sort of way, that's overridden.
Yeah.
So it's
So
just
roll
normal
a
damage.
25, not 18 for his first one, which will crit. Double crit? Single crit. Single crit. That will be his melee. Let me 6s. Crit. For 8 damage, that's halved. So it was 16, half down to 8.
okay.
And
Oh,
he'll
hold on, I
attack
forgot
again with his
my token.
sword.
Not right.
For a nat 19, so the same thing. Oh, and I guess you technically close with you because he's got to be 15. 9, 10, 12. Another 16, so 16 damage total is what you've taken.
Okay.
Your health go down?
Yeah, I forgot Amy has a different.
Oh, I think we
Set then.
leveled up on the like on one, so I think we didn't level up on Amy. Amy,
Oh,
Amy,
okay.
Amy and Zoran should have the same health.
Okay, let me add
That's
back
30
whatever
31,
the
yeah.
difference was that I just removed.
Should be
Hold on.
31 for both.
Sorry, don't mind me. Just now I'm gonna put in my. Okay.
There we go. Sweet. And he technically has one more attack, so he's gonna go for a bite. For 10, so that will not hit.
Jesus.
Next guy. We're gonna close in with Valmeen. I guess you're up in this tree.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna give you partial cover. What's your AC? 14. So I'll have your AC increase by 4 since it's an awkward attack for him. So you'll have 18 AC essentially. So that's a 13, a 14, and a 14. Lucky. So all 3 of his attacks. Cuck.
So, question for you.
Yep.
Since they've been hitting this guy a good bit, can I, as Cook, like visibly see he's doing any worse than his other guy? So I have priority right now in my mind. I have priority to try and get this guy because of the girl, because he's going after the girl. Can I see that this guy's like close to death, or does he look kind of just?
He's pretty bloodied, but you can see like his like wounds are knitting over, so the
He's not like
longer
looking like he's like close to death, basically.
he's bloodied. I'd say like anything below like half, I'll let you guys know that they're like bloodied. So he's lower than half health. He looks fairly weak. Up to you to
Okay.
determine.
I'm just trying. Yeah, I'm trying to think of how I would. Because if he looked like he was like about to die, I was gonna go for him. But I think with that knowledge, in Cuck's mind, he's still doing pretty decently, and they're both similar health because he's not looking that bad. I'll take a. That's so fucking short. I'm just gonna go out in the open here, so I'm still behind him, so he shouldn't see me. But I'm gonna take a advantaged short bow shot at this guy this time.
Yeah, go for it.
1 second. That is so bad.
Yeah, you're rolling really bad
does
on
not
all
hit.
these. It will not hit him.
Okay. And then yeah, actually cutting action here.
Okay.
1 sec. I don't know where it is. And I will.
You can move, or you can try and.
It's not really a disengage because I haven't. It'd be a dash, right?
Yeah, dash will give you double your movement, so you'd have another 30 feet to move.
Yeah, I'm gonna go behind this, between the cart and the tree over
Yeah,
here,
that's fine.
and that'll do it for me.
Girl, she's relatively out of danger, so she'll skip her turn. Ima.
Okay. I'm gonna come into this with the glaive. Is my rage still going? Is
Yes.
it, I don't know how long a minute is. Okay.
It's 10 turns
Okay. Thanks.
because each turn is 6 seconds.
Uh, 18 will hit.
Okay.
16 damage. And I guess
+2.
18 damage. And advantage should be off, right? Because your turn passed, right, Velius?
Yeah, no, that's already done. Yeah.
Okay. He is looking weak.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna extra attack.
Right, go for it. $16 will not hit,
Okay.
but you have your butt attack.
Oh yeah.
So with that first attack, you can also roll the D2
Yeah.
and
Let
the
me do
D4.
the. Yeah.
Ooh, he's still up. I mean,
Okay.
No way, that's actually his health.
oh, are you still concentrating on your gust spell? What did you do on your last turn? You
I did.
missiled-
The magic missile, yeah.
If she casts a spell, it just breaks
breaks it.
concentration.
Okay,
on the
I was gonna
first
say
one.
Cucrelio's in the gust.
Oh, I didn't even think of
No, no.
Yeah, it's
This
gone. It's gone.
Concentration requires you to focus on that
Yeah.
spell alone. So.
I'm just flying backwards.
Oh no.
Well, actually, I think technically concentration is broken only by
Concentration spells, right?
concentration spells. But is that a lasting spell? Is that something
Lasts
that
up to a
lasts?
minute for concentration. So as long as she's concentrating
Okay.
on it,
Okay.
it'd
Yeah.
still technically be going. I would say you'd have the option of redirecting it though.
I mean, I could be like pinned against the card or something.
no.
Basically, it just reduces it reduces your movement by half.
That's not a big deal.
So,
I'm
yeah.
just using my range stuff right now, anyways.
Okay.
I wouldn't worry about it.
All right.
You could essentially just move out of the way and then close behind the guy if you wanted to get in melee.
Yeah. It's not too big of a hindrance.
Got me in dagger time. Right in the eyes. Called shot.
Dagger time.
How do I even use it?
I don't think I have a dagger
Would you
macro on you.
Yeah.
It's only memes. You don't have to use a dagger.
I don't think your character knows how to use a dagger.
Yeah. Like, what's a dagger? I don't know what that is.
It's a simple weapon. Everyone can use it.
It was a yoke.
I know. I'm just saying.
A yo.
A big yoke. Oh, it was a huge yoke.
I think I'll just cast another magic missile, and then I'll do it at level 3, I guess.
Okay.
Again.
Do you have
and then-
enough spell slots for it? At level 5?
Should have two.
2?
So
Okay.
Yep.
That'll
Yeah.
be your last level 3 spell slot. correct?
Yes.
Okay. 5d4 plus 5. 21.
Check.
Boom. He's bloodied, but he's still up. You try and flee from the tree on the other side, or are you gonna stay up in the tree?
I will flee. Yes.
I will say the tree will give you enough cover that you can back away from him as like a free disengage, and he will not get an opportunity attack. But if you decide to go like north or south, he'll probably get an attack. So you can go this way if you want.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Then probably move about another like 10 feet if you want. Up to you.
Mm. Yeah, I think I'll just stay in this area.
Alright, Velius.
Yep.
You're up.
I'm going to once again cast. Let's see, what is it called? It's just looking at Sacred Flame on this guy that I'm looking at.
12 will miss.
All right, that's fire, and that's my turn.
Alright. He will knit over his wounds a little bit. And start swiping at Zorion. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a hit. 15, not a crit, but it'll go up to a 21. So he'll hit on the last one, which would be his bite, which is lower damage. That's not the right thing. Oh, 1. So it'll hit you for 5 damage. Halved, so let's do 2. 2? Round up?
Okay.
How do you guys want to do it? Are we rounding up, rounding down on damage?
That's up
I'm
to
down.
you,
It'll
honestly.
apply to you guys too, so you guys choose. You guys want me to round up on damage or round down?
Round her up. That's my
Yeah.
vote.
Yeah, that's fine.
Round her up? Alright.
You only live once.
It'll do 3 damage to you.
Okay.
Alright.
That's nothing. We got 12 blue mushrooms. Those will heal us right back
Yeah.
up.
So fireballs and stuff like that hit you guys, and you guys pass on saves. It'll do half rounded up, just so you guys know.
Okay.
Alright. This guy's turn. He will knit over his wounds a little bit, close in with Valmine, and take his swings. 14 will hit. Meets AC. It's 12 damage.
Okay.
You'll hit with his bite for a natural 20. For crit. Where are my dice? 6. And that will do another 10 damage. Are you keeping track on the character sheet, or do you need the token? Well,
So is that minus 22, right?
yes.
Okay.
8.
So I have eight health left.
Yes. Perfect. Cook.
Ooh, doggy. All right. Well, I'm gonna move. I need to really do that. Yeah. Move over here and use my grappler for no other reason than to show off that I have this useless trait. And climb the tree. And I'll ask again, can I notice any difference with this guy compared to this guy, or are they both looking about the same to me again?
Dude that's in front of Zorion's definitely hurt a lot more. What is grappler? Grappler has nothing to do with trees, does it?
I just don't lose movement for going up it. I was just using it to
I
use
think
it.
that's in skulking. Or am I blind?
No, second story work is what
Or
Jason's
second
thinking
story.
of.
Okay.
Oh, did I pick the wrong one?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
grappling
clicked
is like
grappler.
close quarter fighting.
Oh, my bad. Okay,
good.
yeah, I meant
Yeah.
either way. I was just trying to do the one just to use it. But so I climb the tree. So is this guy more than just bloodied to me now?
Yeah, he looks really close to death.
Okay, I'm gonna take my shot at this guy this time instead. And I'd have advantage again, right? Because I'm behind him.
Yeah, he still doesn't know you're there.
All right.
Ooh, 19 will hit. Finally got one, boys. Is that correct? 2 piercing damage. Where's the +2 coming from?
Should I roll a sneak attack for this, or is that just for like daggers and rapiers?
Jack.
What was that again?
I think the 2 is the sneak attack. What do you get?
Sneak attack is
here?
for every physical attack. And
So it's an extra 1 or extra 3d6.
Attacks must be finesse or ranged weapons, so yes, it'll apply. I think the 2 is the sneak attack. Am I wrong?
No.
Oh,
Sneak
no,
attack
No,
is
because
Extra
sneak attack's
3d6.
3d6.
Okay, what's your 2 here for?
This sneak attack.
It's because it's steady
Crit?
crit. Ignore it.
Okay, gotcha. Okay,
It's just the 5.
so
Yeah.
it's 5. Yeah, 5
So
and then 3d6.
3d6.
Yep.
Okay.
18 damage will knock him unconscious.
Yeah, we take those. And then I'm going to use cutting action if I can find it.
Mhm.
And I'm going to dash if I can, if there's room between Valmeen and this.
If you want to impose, I'll say you can shove Valmeen out of the way, but you'll take an opportunity attack.
What does that mean?
So the troll will attack you instead of her.
Have
That's
you
fine.
but she'll be safe.
I will do-
Have you used your cunning action?
I
This is
just
his-
used it.
Yeah, it'd
Okay,
be
This
different.
is the cunning action. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I will do that then. I'll take the opportunity attack.
Okay, and then
If I shove her out of the
Valmeen,
way.
yeah, you'll get pushed back and
I'll just go like
do that.
that. Yeah.
we'll attack you for 19.
19, and then I will use again. I feel like I'm playing like Yu-Gi-Oh right now.
That can
Uncanny
be-
dodge to half that because I can see him attacking me. I'll round up so it's 9 damage then.
Sorry, the 18 was his attack to hit you.
Oh,
He'll
okay.
hit
I
you
see.
for almost it. He'll hit you for 17. So you'll half that,
17.
half rounded up, so it'll be 9.
All right.
And
end my
uncanny,
turn.
uncanny dodge isn't a bonus action or anything like that, right?
No, it's just whenever someone attacks me. It's just
Alright.
a class action.
Sweet. She's still back there. It's Ryan. Or Amy.
Okay.
You're still raged.
Still raged. Okay.
Still
Well.
brooding.
I guess I'll. Oh. Sorry, 1 second. I guess I'll come over here. Am I like close enough to attack from there?
You have to be like 1 more square forward.
I was here. Let me measure that real quick.
Maybe you have like this one.
Oh, okay. I can still reach that. Okay. And then I'm just gonna do what I've been doing.
Do it. Uh, 24 will hit. 23 damage. Still up. He is bloodied.
I'm gonna go ahead and do my D4.
That's just below half, right? Bloodied.
Yes, sir. D4, and then you have an extra attack as well.
Yes. Okay, and
23 will hit as well. These are not nats though. Roll me damage.
and then I'm gonna do the whatchamacallit as well.
Oh, does butt attack apply to all of them, or is it just 1 per turn?
Oh, great question. 1 second. Let me read.
It is important.
I think you're probably right. I think it's probably
I think it's once. I think it's a bonus action.
Yes, sorry. So ignore that one.
All good. Balmeen, you are up. The troll looks low.
Okay. Let's see. I will use chromatic orb.
Do the thing. 18 hits.
Okay.
What kind of damage?
And then let's see. I'll do fire.
Okay.
And then I'll do it at level 2.
Okay. 48. I think that got it. Yep. You'll destroy it. Minus 17. Minus 8. It is eviscerated. Singed, dead, Dunzo, on fire.
So the first guy, you said he was knocked unconscious. Is he unconscious or is he dead?
Are you gonna? Well, I guess it's Velius' turn. Velius.
Okay.
So, but wait, it's my turn, but both of them are dead, or supposedly dead.
Yeah.
But it's my turn.
But it's your turn.
I'd like to, I guess, inspect this guy that I'm looking at right here. Is anything happening? Despite him having fallen to the ground and watched him fall to the ground, quote, dead, end quote, is anything happening with his body? Is something happening?
Give me a perception check.
It's like I'm navigating. All right, perception.
His wounds are knitting over.
Guys, this guy's wounds are healing right now.
Oh no.
We should probably try to like do something about this.
I'd like
perhaps.
to, as I'm hearing, are you like yelling that at me?
I'm yelling at all of you, but
All right.
again, we're out of
I'll let
character.
you-
We're in a turn order, so I don't think you can just run over.
Never mind. I'm just gonna be listening to that.
Velius, do you do anything?
I mean, I can't. I rolled perception. That's an action. Unless you say otherwise.
I'll give it like a passive. You know, this guy's been healing and stuff like that. I'd say it's like passive.
Let's see if I can do anything that I think will help in this situation. Oh, I've got a dagger. I'm going to 1,
Stab.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna walk over to him and try to cut his head off, just with my dagger. Do I need to make an attack roll, or is since he's
Yeah, give me a really good attack roll.
okay? I will try. We'll see how it
Like
goes.
really good.
Like a really good one. 17. He's knocked unconscious. He's there. Give me damage. All right. You do not sever his head, but you do indeed deal damage. And he's still knitting over.
Yeah, guys, I just cut this guy. Still healing. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh no.
Tuck?
Upon like hearing that and seeing him try to saw his head off, and like just this guy healing through an attempted murder, I like to run over here and try to wrestle him to the ground. Because he's already on the ground, kind of wrestle his arms behind him and subdue him, maybe grapple him, as some rogues would say.
Sure. If it comes to it, I'll have you make a roll for it. But as of right now, you'll probably have advantage on the roll. You have all the time in the world. You can take his weapon away, and he's a little bigger than you, but I think you can make it work. We'll start moving closer.
Could I use?
Yeah.
So I have my idea here. I don't have the time for it. So I have these like fine clothes that are in my inventory that I'm not wearing because I have the armor on.
Okay.
Can I like use some like one of, like the sashes or like a belt or something to try and
I
tie
have
like?
tons of rope if you want to like try to.
Well, do we have
grab
the
it out.
time for that though with this guy?
Sure.
That's like the whole like, concern with it.
And we're like right next to each other, so
Yeah, you guys can
Yeah,
probably
if you'll
coordinate.
allow
So, like on you
Yeah.
could like delay till Velius' turn. Velius can get the rope out, and you can tie it.
yeah.
And I would have advantage that tying of the rope, right? Because of grappling. That's a useful rogue thing.
Well, it wouldn't be in grappling. Do you have rope work or maybe climbing?
when else am I
Dexterity is-
when else am I
it
going to
com-
use grappling in this
when it comes
campaign?
to when it comes to tying knots and stuff like that, we've always, at least in my experience, we've always used dexterity because it's
Yeah.
like how well can you
That'll
move your
work for
fingers
me.
to tie a
Yeah.
knot, and then the challenge is strength. How can you break that
Right.
knot?
That'll work for me
otherwise?
too.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh wait, for him, yeah.
It's for him.
So
Yeah.
unless you're trying to undo the knot with your hands,
Yeah.
if you're just trying to
Okay,
break
then
the
I
knot,
will-
it's strength.
I will try and like coordinate with Velius
Yeah.
of getting this rope from him or whatever he's like manufacturing over there, and try to delay it until his turn. Just
Sure.
to like wrestle with this guy to keep him down.
Okay. Ima. Aim.
Okay. So I'll see that happening over there, and obviously glaving this guy to death has not worked. Am I don't have any like grappler moves or anything, but I have rope. Can I start doing the same thing or taking the rope out? That's like an action?
To the one in front of you.
Yes.
Yeah, you can. This guy's wounds aren't knitting over though.
Oh. Well then never mind. Or well maybe I should go ahead and time up. Well, no.
You can still, we don't know about if they're like good or bad.
Yeah, I guess I'll
Maybe,
just go
maybe
ahead.
he's
Not
fake
violent.
being dead.
Just to be safe, right? You know. Okay,
Sure.
sure. What do I need to roll?
Yeah, just give me a
something?
dex
What's
check
dex
and I'll
check?
add some modifiers or something.
Okay.
Do the rope move Freddy did in Scooby Doo movie. True. True. Do that one. It's gonna be a D20. Okay. Okay.
Beef with the references.
All right, Valmeen.
Upon witnessing that they're trying to tie him up, I think I will leave it up to them. So I will stay.
Okay. We'll just go back to Velius and Cuck. You guys tie him up. Cuck, give me dex check.
You got it.
Okay. And after you dex check, he.
Oh, sorry, that was advantage.
That's fine.
Oh, that was really bad.
After you dex check, he, his eyes open. His wounds are still knitting over. Let me see if he can break the ropes. That'll be his action. He gets a nat 1. He's tired. He hasn't
Oh,
fought
according
anyone in
to
a
plan.
long time. Yeah, he's just sitting there.
And is he like? He's like given up at this point. Like he's not fighting back.
For now. For the next 6 seconds.
And I try to tie the knot again. Then
I wouldn't say you'd know if it's like tied poorly or not. So
And
for all intents and purposes, like you tied this knot and you're like, that's the best knot I've ever tied. And then he's just trying to beat your check basically.
oh, okay, I see.
Unless you
Then
have like
I'm
someone
just
else
gonna-
like come up and be like checking your knots or something like that. But I'd say when you tie a knot, you
I don't
bring
think
it
I
up.
would. I don't think Cuck would do that
If he's like,
because he's supreme leader.
are we out of?
He's out of combat,
Like,
yeah. But this guy's
if he's
actively
like
healing.
awake and wriggling, I'm gonna take my quarterstaff out and bash his skull in to try to knock him out again.
I was gonna. Oh, yeah, never mind.
Velius
This guy.
is up first, I guess, since you delayed your initiative to last round. Yeah, you can
Yeah, I'm just
attack. Yeah.
if he is after we supposedly killed him and then he started healing again and we've seen the rate at which he can heal, I'm just gonna knock him unconscious because I'd rather him not be good about that. Do I just need to make an attack roll?
Yeah,
Or-
just give me an attack roll. I guess he's tied up, and Cuck can be like sitting on him and stuff like that. So I'm
Okay.
gonna just say you auto hit. So just give me
All right.
damage.
yeah,
He's knocked
right,
unconscious.
right,
again.
right in the fucking forehead.
Yeah. Valmeen, give me an intelligence check.
Okay. Intelligence. Is it at like saving throws or?
It should be
You
right
just
above it.
click-
Skill check.
Oh.
You just click the word intelligence. There you go. Out of way.
Cool. You notice that the troll that is next to you had some like embers around it when you like killed it because you killed it with fire. This one is still healing. The one that you killed had fire on it and it didn't heal. I'll let you do with that what you do.
So he's not dead?
The one next to you had fire
That
on it.
one next-
It didn't
yeah.
heal.
Okay,
the
so
one down
he's
here
dead,
doesn't
dead.
have fire on it. It is healing.
Oh, I see. I see. So, do I need to burn him? Um, I I think I'll burn him. I think
Yeah, burn.
I'll use firebolt at the unconscious
Yeah, he's unconscious. It
troll.
automatically hits.
There we
You
go.
will hit. He is dead now. Perfect. There's actually fire damage, right? Flammable object.
Firebolt is actually fire damage.
Cool.
It's a
Yeah.
flammable object ignites.
He is caught on fire. He is dead. He will not heal anymore. Both are dead.
Well, Water Gang, great job with these trolls and all. But I have to say, wasn't this whole excursion because we were saving that girl that was running off into the woods by herself?
Elias is actively running off after the girl.
Oh, she's
is-
here. She's a lot smaller than her token looks, though. There we go.
Okay.
She's like 6 years old. She's really small.
I would like to kneel down if she runs up to us and be like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah. Before you get there, she'll run up to Valmine.
There you go. Perfect. Good job.
She'll hug Valmine unless Valmine runs away.
No.
Do it.
I'll give her a comforting pat on the back.
Thank you for saving me.
No worries. I had a little help with my friends here, and I'm very happy that they're here to support me.
You guys are really strong.
Thank you. Are you all right? Are you hurt anywhere?
Yeah. If you look at her, she's like scraped knee from jumping off the carriage and whatnot. But she's a level 0 NPC, so she has very little health, and she survived that jump. So she's like half health, I guess.
I'll take my med kit out and just dress her wounds.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like I'm just.
That's fine.
And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna be like, "What are you doing out here? What happened?"
My mom and dad, were going to the next village to deliver food, and the trolls attacked us.
Do you know where your mother and father are?
Yeah. I guess as you would have walked by the cart, probably would have seen some blood and stuff like that. You can infer from
Ooh.
that what you
Read
will.
the room, Velius.
Yeah.
I've-
and she'll
I have
as you
been
ask, she'll.
here,
Yeah, I know.
here, and here, Cuckrellia.
As you ask her,
Poor
like a
taste.
couple tears will kind of start streaming down her face.
I would like to try and wipe some of the tears away and be like, "You were very brave. You did an excellent job."
She does not respond.
That's fine. After I finish dressing the wounds, I want to stand up and kind of look at the others, kind of grimly, and then look back to the little girl and be like, "Where are you from?"
Is she coming back? Is she not? My world map. Good.
Pain and panic and the little kids in her. Jeepers, mister, you're strong. Somebody call IX.
She'll say she's from Wago, which is the capital of city to the west, I guess. And they were headed towards Brita, which is a like little sub city, I guess.
Do you have any other family members who live in Wago?
No.
I again even more grimly look at everyone else. Why don't you wait here with Valmine and tell the others about what happened exactly. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna move towards the cart. And
Well, see,
kind
the
of
trolls came up and they grabbed my father and they ripped his leg. Yeah, we'll just.
Oh my god!
What are you looking for at the cart?
I want to assess if there could be even the possibility that anyone else would be alive in this cart, or either like close to saving, or if they died in the last minute and aren't horribly dismembered.
They're horrible.
Question mark. Okay, so both of them are dead.
They were like level 0 NPCs traveling a dangerous road by themselves. They should have known better. They didn't.
Yeah, but I don't know that.
Yeah.
So, so I just wanted to make sure that. All right.
Oh, there's a
well.
secret knight in the back though. He was hiding. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just
He was
yeah.
just
I just
cowering
wanted
the
to
entire
see.
time.
I just wanted to see if even if it was like, not torn limb from limb, like a complete body that I can tell has been only dead for a minute.
Yeah.
There is something I can do, but
They are
if
sliced.
not-
They are not torn. But yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll like if there are any kind of curtains on this covered wagon, I'll close them.
The bodies are outside. But yeah.
God. Well,
They were
all
defending
right.
their daughter. What do you mean? They couldn't just like.
I mean, I guess I get that, but if they were commoners, you'd think they just run. But anyway, all right.
And the horses are
return
gone
back-
from the carriage as well.
I return back to the group. and as I'm walking up, I'm just shaking my head no, hopefully while she's not looking up at me.
What's the plan,
Well-
group?
Should we try to take this girl to somewhere where she might be taken care of?
Yes.
If she is from Wago, I feel that is our best bet to take her back there.
Yeah. Maybe we'll
How-
see your parents.
I want to put my hand on Valmeen's shoulder and just shake my head no.
Never mind.
Yikes.
And I'm gonna kneel back down and go, "What's your name?"
Thorna.
Thorna, would you like to come with us and we'll take you someplace a lot more safe and a lot less scary than here?
Sure.
All right, and then I'll pick her up if she's fine with that. If not, she can walk.
She's
I
still
don't
hugging
care.
Valmeen. She hasn't let go
Okay,
of
well
Valmeen.
then I'll look to Valmeen and nod and just we can walk or whatever y'all want to do.
Oh. We'll walk.
Yeah, sure, whatever you want. My parents aren't dead. All right, well, yeah, I guess let's turn around and start walking towards Wago. Hope y'all came behind me despite us having to go up here to the left.
Oops. Sorry.
I didn't move that.
I'm trying to highlight you guys, but it highlighted everything.
The troll's moving again, kill it!
There we go. Alright. As is tradition.
As is tradition.
You guys were down here. You guys were traveling for probably only about an hour. So you guys have cut. Oh, you guys could have cut it back down.
Jesus.
I can't shrink you for some
Oh,
reason. I got no boxes.
We've transcended.
Where's my boxes? Well, if you guys can, So, oh,
We
never mind,
beat
I
the
got it.
campaign. We're the gods now.
Alright, yeah, you guys probably get back to the crypt in about an hour, and probably get back to Wago in about an hour.
Yeah, I say we make our way to Wago.
Boom,
Alright.
boom, boom. Let's go to
Wow. Wago.
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 Thank you for that. Yeah, this is definitely the
I've been
appropriate
thinking it the
time.
whole time. I was just trying to find like the right moment to do it.
And this is it.
You guys can make it back to Wago. Well defended capital city, or not capital city, county city, whatever. I don't have a map for it. Didn't know where you guys were gonna end up being. But pretty similar to the other like big cities you guys have been to. Good walls. Definitely a little bit guarded at the gates. They don't take your weapons or anything though. And you guys can
When we
walk right in.
when we walk up to the city, like the second we see any kind of guard, I'm gonna ask them. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, can I speak with you for a moment, please?" Like probably like 10 to 15 feet over this way.
Sure, you can pull a guard to the side.
I'm gonna explain the situation and be like, this young girl, we came across the caravan that her family was taking down to Britta, and they have been attacked by trolls, and she's the only survivor. Do you know the best place that we could take her? We're unfamiliar with the city of Wago, and we're not really sure. We just wanted to grant her safe passage back here. Do you have any idea where we could take her? What we could do with her? Is there some sort of orphanage, or
Yeah.
is she just now a street urchin? Like, what are we talking about?
The guard is a female woman.
right? Like, is that the
She-
situation or no?
The
she
guard
could be
will
our
say
fifth
she can take
our fifth compatriot.
Thorna in. Basically, they were going to take her to the church, and the church kind of has its own built-in orphanage system for situations such as this. So the church will take her in,
Okay.
unless you
well,
guys want her.
I mean, she could like adventure. She might want to come with
Right?
us.
She could level
she
up.
literally she has like 3 health. She's gonna die. And
She,
then
I
we're gonna
mean,
have to,
level 1, she'll have more health. you
I'm
know?
not gonna mourn over a child.
I didn't always have 48 health. I started off somewhere.
it is hard enough to keep y'all alive, and you guys have double-digit health. This is a child. There's no 6 damage is an
I'm
instant.
just throwing out options here.
Anything
You just went straight to the orphanage. I'm just trying to like be a little humanitarian here, you know.
in character, out of character, that is a ridiculous idea. In character, Velius would stop at nothing to keep this little girl within city walls.
Sure. Deal with the guard taker, or you guys gonna take her in yourself?
It depends on how she reacts to a guard coming up and telling her to take her. If she clings towards Valmeen, I say we could walk her to the church.
Yeah, she's
If
still
y'all are
clinging to
down with
Valmeen.
that.
Yep.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
are y'all right with walking her
Mhm.
there?
Yes.
Let's go. Yeah, so
Mhm.
true. What is Wago like as as this guard is leading us to the church? Like, is it bustling like other cities we've seen?
Yeah, it's
or
also
is it?
port city, so relatively like well defended, has a nice portly atmosphere, I guess. A little bit of farms on the outside. Still kind of thriving city. Probably similar to one of the other cities too.
Ewok?
I like Ewok, yeah. Pretty similar to Ewok, maybe a little bigger than Ewok. Yeah.
Okay.
A little bigger than Ewok. More bustling. More people. More whatnots. But yeah, we can go here.
More
Good.
whatnots.
Yeah, good enough map.
I'm gonna zoom out of where the tavern was drawn out and over the ocean. Look, we found the well, as per usual.
There's a
And
well in
look,
this town.
there's a man here
Have
that
we
haven't
actively
in a long
seen that well as we're walking in?
As you guys are walking in, you guys would be down here. Can I just paste you guys again? Let me paste. Oh, copy done.
My point with this
Got it
is
from
the
that.
second I see the well, I'm gonna just forget about the girl and sprint at it.
Sure.
You run to the well and see copies of us over there, and you're like, "Wait a minute, they're gone. Never mind."
Yeah, you guys can
It's a
have to
simulation.
walk down and whatnot. Yeah, pretty much right when you're rounding the corner to get to the church, you'll see the well. So if you want to split off, you can.
And I'm splitting off and just
Sure.
filling my gullet with well
You
water.
guys close enough to the church. Anybody else that wants well water can get well water.
I don't say anything, but I'm visibly disgusted at Cucrelio running off from the situation, but I don't stop him.
I don't even know what well water is.
Let's take a
I
little
hear that.
grog break, and we'll get to our departure of Thorna and Valmeen on the flip side.
All right, sounds good. I'll be right back.
Grog break.
TikTok time. It's not a pool.
That was a joke for multiple people here.
Welcome back to
That's a-
Divine Journey.
That's a bathtub.
Shut up. Shut up. This is. Sorry.
We come back in. Valmeen and Thorna, nigh inseparable since the tragic loss of her parents.
Hour and a half ago.
Jesus.
It was. And then we said, "You coming with us?" She went, "Sure thing." And then just.
You bet your bippy.
Read the room, Jack.
Shut the fuck up. All right. I don't want to hear it.
Valmeen, how do you get rid of this child?
Well, I gotta take her to the orphanage. As much as it would suck to get rid of her.
You're outside of the church?
I
This is so
am.
fucked.
Right here.
All right. I'll take her to the church.
You're outside the church. She still doesn't let go of you.
I'll talk to her. So, Florina, I think this church will be a good place for you to stay. So, I think you should stay here.
I don't wanna.
Why? Did you need anything? Do you want something?
I feel safe with you.
Uh, well, if you come along with me, I don't think it'll be safe, because I will be out adventuring with my friends, and who knows what other dangerous things would be out there to hurt you.
You protected me this time. Those
Yes,
things are pretty
but-
scary.
Things are scary, but anything can happen. And I don't want to take the chance to lose you. So this church would be the place to stay for you.
But what if they can't protect me like you did?
I'm sorry, the horse killed me.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll come back for you. If they hurt you, I'll be sure that they'll face a wrath that.
They're gonna hurt me?
No, they won't. No, they won't. They won't hurt you. No, I think they'll be great guardians for you. This is the safest place you can ever imagine.
Alright.
So you have nothing to worry about.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Lorna will shed a few more tears. She will slowly nod her head and walk towards the church. And then yeet it to... No, I'm just kidding.
Wart.
Run away!
Horse.
Back to the forest. Lorna will leave.
Before I beg you to stay.
Gone forever. Lost to the church. Never to adventure. Never to level up. Alright, you guys can all meet back up at the well and continue with the journey.
What?
This music, fucking god damn it. First it was the fucking right as Camilla says something very emotional. There's a fucking
The violin.
horse whinnying in the background.
Oh wait, did the music not change for you?
No, the music. No, it's changed now. But while Camilla was doing that whole speech, there was a brief. Camilla finished like a really heartwarming sentence, and then I just heard like a horse whinny in the background because it was a Lonesome West theme.
Oh, I didn't even know there's a horse or whatever.
The horse went like, and it fucking killed me. It made me.
The
it
violin part
killed
fucking
me.
got me at the very beginning.
It was just the horse whinnying that destroyed me. I was like, I can't believe. Like a tumbleweed's passing by while Camilla's got her hand on this little girl's shoulder.
You guys can top off on well water and continue on your journey.
Oh, I'm topped off.
I'll fill up some well water into my I'll fill both my water skins with it.
Sure thing.
Canteens full.
Oh, before we
Belly
leave, I was gonna
full.
do something real quick if you don't mind.
In the town? I don't want to like stay on the town. It'll probably change by the next time you guys go to Wago, but
That's fine. I need to find a store.
Yeah,
and
what
I
do you
need to
look
buy rations. I gotta buy rations.
yeah, general store. They've got plenty. Yep. I think it was
how much
like
is 20 rations?
I want to say it was like 2 silver a day or something like that for
I'll
the,
follow them in there too, and
the
also
rations that won't
buy
like
some.
go bad. 2 silver a day.
Yeah. I'll buy 20. So
Which is
that's
5 gold. No.
yeah, sure.
2 gold.
I don't care. 5 gold.
Alright,
Sounds good.
I'm gonna buy 20 as well.
4 gold. 4 gold each.
All right, 4 gold. Got it. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna come back out, and I'm gonna give 5 to Valmeen and 5 to Amy.
Thank you.
I think
Cut-
Cuckrelli will
He's in
look at
your
you with
bag.
his hands held open, waiting for his 5.
Do you actually do that? I saw you in the store. Cuckrelli.
I thought we were a team here, Vilius.
I give him 5 of mine as well. I thought you were coming in and buying them as well.
I would like to then, after he gives me his 5, start handing out 5 to everyone else. So 5 to Felmy, 5 to Vilius, and 5 to Zorion.
Oh,
I don't even.
what?
I see this process starting, and I just go, yeah, okay, and I just take them and mark them in my fucking inventory.
All is done. Yeah, you guys are kind of beaten up.
What
Wounds
time
are.
is it during the day?
You guys slept the night, but still before noon. You guys got the whole day.
Do we want to see if there's a doctor in this town to heal our wounds, or at least patch up our wounds before we get back on the road? We've obviously seen how dangerous the road can be. Or do we want to try and rest here and make sure that we're ready for travel before we go out again?
I feel spry as a spring chicken.
All right, well, that's one person. How about you, other 2 people that actually got hit during that last combat encounter?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can afford to take too much more.
Yeah, you guys can
Yeah.
go to a doctor, get patched up. It'll essentially let you heal tonight, but you'll heal like your normal healing rate. So unless you guys want magical healing, you guys could seek out a cleric and pay him to heal you guys. It'll cost you though.
Listen, I will.
I got money.
I'll put up the funds for that. I'll put my hands on both Valmeen and Amy and be like, let's get you to the cleric. I'll save my spell slots for when we're out away from other clerics, and then I want to pull Valmeen aside and then go. It might give you a chance to say anything you wanted to say, and make sure Thorna's at least being handled properly in the church if we're going to the cleric.
You're right. You're right. Let's go.
I know the goodbyes are hard, and then I'll let's walk to the church one more time.
Yeah, you guys walk to the church. And Thorna's there waiting, and she runs towards Valmeen. I knew you'd come back. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd regret leaving me.
Thorna is being like gestured towards like the back rooms and stuff like that, so she's not at the front door waiting for you guys. You guys can find the head cleric, and he will be able to heal you guys. It'll be, I don't know, 10 gold cure light wounds or something.
Whatever it is, I'll put up money for it.
Alright. Just the
For
2
both
of them.
Zorion
Yeah.
and Valmeen.
Sure. Let me.
Thank you.
What is cure light wounds? Is it
Cure wounds.
the 2d6, 3d6?
Cure wounds is 1d8 plus spell casting modifier, and then if it's cast at higher levels, it adds a d8 to it.
You guys are paying good money. I love more. Valmeen, you will get 11 health back.
Okay.
Ryan, you will get 14 health back.
Great.
And that's 20 gold.
Yep.
All right, paid. And then I'll kind of bow my head. Who is this cleric? Can we tell who they kind of worship? Is this church specifically towards one god or just all the gods?
Church is towards all the gods.
Does the cleric wear any sort of symbol that would show who he prays to, or she? Who they pray to?
Roll for gender. He's a male. He worships Kendale, goddess
Alright,
of
yeah.
prophecy, nature, and fertility.
Then Kendale being my, adoptive mother,
Mhm.
I'm going to bow my head in thanks and give him a short prayer as a thanks to Kendale. And wish him well in life and thank him for the work that he's doing.
Yeah. End of your prayer, you will feel a warm touch on your shoulder. It is
Sounds
Cuckrelio
good.
telling you it's time to go. I'm just kidding.
Time to go. I would not,
It feels like the
you
touch
could-
of a mother.
All right.
Um,
And it's still Cucurelio. Anyway. All right. Yeah, I'll turn around, and if everybody's ready to go, we can head out.
If everyone else is ready, unless you guys need something else.
I think we're good.
Okay.
I'll take my dowsing rods out as we exit the city/town. Be on the lookout for our next point.
Take you back to the ley lines map. Ink. 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 You guys are Zach's token here. If you guys are looking, the dowsing rods will pull you to this path, and they will actually split. So you could take either path, and it'll. Have a strong presence.
Do the dowsing rods seem to have a stronger pull towards one direction, implying that one is closer than the other?
The right one will pull a little
Okay.
stronger, just faintly.
Okay, then I will point that out to everyone since I'm the one holding them and say we should go down this path first and remember where we are to come back and double back.
Yep.
All right, and then I'll continue leading the way with the dowsing rods.
Just make sure. Too crazy.
Wash bucket.
Yeah, you guys will make it all the way down if you just wanted. Cool. Couple hours later, you guys will come. You will come across the spot. I'm assuming you're checking the dowsing rods every once in a while.
I'm just gonna keep them held out unless
Yeah.
anyone in our group notices anything dangerous or not. I'm just focusing on the energy that they're giving out.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, you'll come across the spot in the damaged ley line. It almost looks like a vine has been dug up out of the soil, and you can see a gash mark across it. So this is assuming where you'd use the tiger lily flower things. I forgot what
The
fucking-
flowers. are
Mayflowers.
the
Haha, I remembered it without even looking.
Mayflowers. Yeah.
This would be where you'd use the Mayflowers. You can do so. Yeah.
All right. I low-key have forgotten what we're supposed to do with them besides take them out and focus the energy in onto them. I don't know if we all have to have one or if it just needs one of us to do it. I just have a bag full of them.
Yeah, I think he just gave you a ton of them and expect you to use probably one or two per site. Basically, you're putting the flower on the ley line, the damaged part, and like you said, focusing energy into it. Basically, I'll have you probably roll an Arcana check at advantage since there's a bunch of you guys there. Some of y'all have magical power, and some of y'all have connection to nature. So I'll kind of give you advantage roll Arcana wise. So probably Valmeen or Velius would be the best to roll it.
Hey, Valmeen.
Yeah, and you can go from there. The Arcana
Wait.
check.
right now.
Yep,
with advantage.
Okay.
25 is great.
Nice, little mama.
Yeah, as you see her grab the Mayflowers and put it on this damaged vine root looking thing, you'll see the Mayflowers start to glow like a whitish yellow, and they will slowly fade into the root, and the root will essentially heal itself.
All right, once that's done, I'm going to take my dowsing rods out and see if the energy signature of these broken ley lines is now weaker here and stronger elsewhere.
It is non-existent here, and it is pulling you
perfect.
straight east.
All right. Well, gang, we've successfully done this. Shall we move on to the next one?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't know.
All right. Do we want to just cut straight east, or we want to retrace the path we took and then go back down?
Well, we got this nice path going to the east, just to the south of us.
Do we? Oh, well, I mean, I don't know if you know that.
Would I know that?
Nope.
I don't know
Yes.
then.
You can't see. You know what? If y'all are comfortable enough with trekking through an unpathed forest, then I say we can go for it.
We've done that plenty
Do
of
it.
times.
We've done it plenty of times to
Even through
bad ends.
mushroom forests.
I want to feel alive.
Okay, all right. Well,
All right, Amy.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
actually, you know what? At this point, hearing Zarian quote unquote say,
Did she say that out loud?
I want to feel
Yeah.
alive.
Oh.
I'm gonna take this time to turn and look to Zarian and be like, "Can I ask you something?
Yes.
I don't know. I know that you know, and I know that you know that I know, because we've discussed it in the tent prior.
Oh.
But I'm sure our compatriots here, and I'll look to Valmeen and Cagrelio, have also noticed. What are we to call you? Because you are not Zarian.
Wait.
Cuck, did
Oh.
you? I don't think Cuck knew this, so.
I had no clue.
Well,
My guy has like no intelligence.
I'm just saying the fact that you warmed up to Ammo Box, which is something that everyone except for you know what, that makes sense. Everyone except for Cuckrelio, I feel like.
As far as
knows
Cuck knows, even
Zarian
Zarian likes ammo box.
Valmeen, did you know this? I figured you may have picked up on it. If not,
I do.
all right, yes. What are we to call you?
Um.
You've proven that you are at least an ally to us, and you also seem to be you seem to not be putting Zarian in any harm's way. So
No, Zarian is fine. I think. But my name is Amy.
all
And
right.
I'm Zarian's. We're sisters. I guess.
Velius is shocked by this news, but otherwise happy, I suppose. Knowing
Amy,
that
I like the new nickname Zarian. That it fits you well.
another loud sigh from Velius.
Thanks, glorious leader, or I forgot your name.
Oh, you must be Zarian then. Good on you, Amy. And I'll just kind of like wink.
When Amy says "glorious leader" from behind Cuckrelio, I'm gonna look to Amy and just shake my head and like do that like cutting motion across the not like the ear to ear, but like the
Jesus.
no. I'd be like, don't worry about that. Like, don't.
You're gonna kill
don't-
me.
No, no, I'm gonna be
It's
the horizontal like
the nah.
like cut like cut it out.
No, I know.
I
But
thought
yeah.
it was like the finger across the throat, like
From
you're
the
dead to me.
slice your throat. I'd be like, no, but I'm gonna be like,
Wonder how I got these scars.
but Amy, you've proven, especially in that encounter with the trolls, that not only are you capable, but you fight with the group and for a good cause. So I just wanted to you've proven to me. At first I was a little wary because you were very clearly not Zarian and I didn't know your purpose or your intent, but from watching you recently, especially seeing your wonder at everything, you carry an innocence that I can appreciate and values that I also seem to stand for. So I wanted to formally introduce ourselves and get you to introduce yourself to us, as well as welcome you to our group.
Well, thank you.
And also dispel any worries you may have about trying to not seem out of place. If you have any questions about anything, like what that big light in the sky is at night or during the day, or anything similar, feel free to ask us. Or at least, yeah, I won't speak for the others, but at least feel free to ask. I'm sure all of this is, from what Zarian has told us, I'm sure all of this is rather new to you. And as our friend and now our traveling compatriot, we'd be more than happy to help.
Well, the more you can tell me about the Sky Bowls, the more I want to know. But yes, thank you. And sorry for any deception that may have been perceived. Zarian and I didn't exactly have a discussion about how this was going to work. It just sort of happened in a really bizarre dream scene. And so yeah, we didn't really communicate much about it at all, and now I'm here and she's in there. But yeah, I don't really know the specifics yet. I just didn't want to put myself in danger just yet.
That's
But thank you. I'm glad to know that I'm among friends.
Yeah, you are not in danger for sure. We would never hurt our friends Orion, and now you've proven to me that you are someone worth keeping safe and worth our friendship for sure. So,
Thank you.
and then I'll put my dowsing rods in my hands and be like, "Shall we be off then into the forest too?" As Amy, officially calling you by your name, actually not dead naming you as Orion.
Oh my god.
Shall we go live our life to the fullest?
Yes. I would
Feel
like to live
alive is what
deliciously.
you put it. Yeah, live delicious. Fuck off.
Yeah, dowsing rods will pull you pretty much straight east. You can follow them probably after an hour, maybe 2 hours. You'll see a road and a big town in the horizon. The sun is starting to set.
Well, water gang, and I'll turn my head and be like, that includes you, Amy. I feel with the sun setting, it would probably be safest to try and find room and board there at that town, as opposed to staying out and camping on the roads, especially with those creatures that we saw earlier attacking Thorna's caravan. It's probably not safe to stay out in the wilderness.
Yes, I think you're right. It'll be fun to go in and find a tavern.
An inn, yeah, we'll be tavern. They've got beds there and tons of food and drink. You'll have a fun time, Amy. I guarantee you.
Alrighty. You guys can head towards the capital. I know I've been working on this map. Did I actually finish it or not? Let me look.
Drum roll, please.
This place
Nobody?
happens to be underneath a mountain, just like the previous Giants.
It is.
I heard it, TikTok. I heard it. I hear it now.
No, you didn't.
No, you did not.
It's mostly finished. Yeah, why not? We're down.
Unas ninjas. Unas ninjas. I fucking love that TikTok.
That's my favorite TikTok sound.
There's so many, and they all have those little shitty plastic fucking tongs.
Songs, yeah.
And it's just
Yeah.
people. Unas ninjas. Unas ninjas.
Oh god, I'm gonna missize this so bad.
Jason, have you seen the original of that? Because it's a pair of pliers that from
Yeah.
the side look normal, and then when he holds it straight forward, they're just so lopsided they would never be able to grab anything in the first place. What?
That was the original.
Well, not me, yeah.
If y'all want to take a quick little grog break and grab refills or whatever, go to the bathroom, I will start putting this map onto the thingy.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
done.
sounds good.
I'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, good show. Fuck.
All right. Welcome back to Divine Journey.
No way.
We're picking up outside big city.
No, we're not.
You guys are on the bottom left route, headed in towards the city. If I can stop my thing from trolling.
Oh, that's me. Okay, walking into this city, is it just like every other city we've seen? I mean, if this is the capital of this area,
A little
how
bit.
does it compare?
Oh god, that is the wrong song. Oh,
The sword fighter.
there's a little bit more guards and whatnot, but nobody accosts you at the gates or anything like that, if that's what you are checking. This gate just has more guards. Basically, that's pretty much about it.
As we approach the gate, I'd like to ask a guard if he knows of any inns or taverns, since I know the sun is setting.
Yes. Let me.
And then if it is like super noticeable that there are a lot of guards about, I will also ask. I'll be like, "Hey, is something going on? Why are there so many guards?"
Mm. He will say there's a there's a tavern towards the center of town called the Red Purse. I feel like I already named a place that, but I could be wrong.
No, you haven't. We've had the Wandering Mattress, and then I don't think we asked for the name of the first tavern. We say that.
Probably Red Purse, but it is run by a dwarf named Hardy, and he'll take care of you. Beer's real good, and the beds are pretty cheap.
Wonderful. And then my second question.
Yes, about the guards. This is just the normal watch we have here. You'll see there's like 6-ish guards compared to like usually there's like 2.
Gotcha. All right, we've been traveling a little bit, and we haven't seen this much guard presence before, so I just wanted to see if something was going on or not.
You'll nod his head, and he'll just say, "Follow the pathway down the road, and you'll come across it. Big red building, or big red roof, whatever, stone building. Says Red Purse outside.
Shall we?
East one if you're zoomed out enough.
Mm-hmm.
And there's more, but I don't know where I want to put them. So, yeah, you guys want me to zoom you there?
Yes,
No.
No. I think my sizing is off on this map, but whatever. It is bigger than it actually looks. Yeah, when you go in, we can play some tavern music. Wow. Yeah,
I've heard this one before.
Bustling a little inn, nothing too fancy. Chairs, tables, so on and so forth. Very well kept. There's not like a dirty dish in sight really. Like if someone's not using it, it's picked up already. So still pretty busy. End of the night. Plenty of people in there getting drunk. And Amy, this is your first time being in a tavern, and there's a ton of people. Probably the most people you've ever seen.
Wow. So, friends, what is should we talk to every single person here, or is that weird?
I'll walk up and put my hand on Amy's shoulder and be like, no. Normally, if you're sitting at a table with people, you're normally with those people, and especially with us being from out of town, these people probably know each other and we don't. So, and I'll scan the tavern. Is there any like open booth or table that we could sit at?
Yeah, plenty open chairs, or sorry, I guess like tables, yeah, and then there's plenty of room at the bar as well.
If you know what, Amy, would you like to converse with someone, or would you rather just stick with us and sit at the table? What are you feeling?
I'll stick with you guys.
All right, then.
I've killed someone today, so.
And you did an excellent job of it. Let's.
A few people
sit
will turn
down at
around
the
and look
table.
at Amy as she says that.
By someone we mean a massive creature, not a person.
They'll go back to eating their food and drinking their beers.
All right, and then I will point out an open table, and so Amy also knows where we're walking, and then start walking towards it.
Yeah, you guys can hop up on the tables and start dancing, do your thing. I'm just gonna draw it as. Guess it's flipped, but whatever. Bar, tables, stairs to the dorm room.
Clean the dorm rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will sit down and wait for someone to come. Wait for a waiter or waitress to come.
Table's big enough for all of you. Yeah, you guys sit at the table. Small dwarfman of very small stature will come over and get your order.
What do you have?
Well, my name's Hardy. Yeah, welcome to the Red Purse. We've got boiled chicken with carrots, stewed salmon, boiled pork, biscuits with cheese curds, and eggs and bread.
Ooh, I'm gonna take some biscuits with cheese curds, please.
Okay.
And a big giant pint of ale.
Aye. Looking for the next person.
I would like cheese curds and biscuit as well.
And you? Looking at Cucrelia?
Surprise me.
Okay. And you, the tiefling?
Do you have apple juice?
We have cider.
I will take that.
Aye. No food for you, Missy?
Remember,
Does it have
Romina,
apple?
are you not hungry? It's my
Yeah.
treat.
Oh, okay. I'll take some food. Yeah.
All right. And he'll just
They
walk
got-
away without getting an actual food order. He'll just get you sent
Do
through
they
this
have
Cucrelia.
Chucky milk.
No chucky milk. They have cider, though.
Darn.
I mean, that's
flip
that's
a
a
table.
that's a step up from last time when we had to crush an apple in our hands to make juice from it.
True.
I forgot about that.
Oh.
mean,
so Ryan, did
yeah.
you order a drink or no?
No.
Okay. Yeah. After a little bit, they'll come back. Taverns, relatively packed. Like 7-8 other people in there. A couple halflings, 1 or 2 more dwarfs. No elves, and just a bunch of humans filling up the rest.
Now here is the major key question: is there live music? Is someone playing some kind of music, or is it just like chit chat, people hanging out in the tavern?
Is there live music on Wednesday night at the tavern? I'm gonna
I
say
didn't even know it
no.
was Wednesday.
It
All
was
right,
Wednesday.
I mean,
According to my ears. I don't know. Keeping track of everything. There's no live music.
all right, that's fair. That's fine. Velia seems a tiny bit bummed, but not enough to care, really, truly.
All right. Yeah, no dancing today. Yeah, you guys can get along nice and easy. You'll get the 2 orders of biscuits, and then he'll bring both you guys out probably the most expensive thing, which would be the stewed salmon. So stewed salmon, Cucrelio, he'll give you a tall ale, a beer for Velius, and a cider for Velmine. Then he'll ask Zorian or Amy if she wants anything to drink. It's included in the meal. So
Actually, yes. I will also have a cider.
okay, he'll grab you another cider as well. Whoever's paying, it's gonna be 6. Subtract 3 gold for this, and then whatever you guys drink, we'll take off some more.
I mean, I told you I'd spot you, so I got you on this one. No stress.
All right. If that's okay with you.
Oh wait, did I say 3 gold? Sorry, 3 silver. Sorry, whoops.
for the whole thing or each?
For all of it.
All of it? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I got the whole table.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
And
you.
I'll give him a gold piece for it.
He'll nod his head and bring you back change.
Nope. No need. If he does, I'll say it's all right.
All right.
I'll tell him he can keep it.
He'll pretty much bring you guys drinks as long as you guys are drinking. So
I'll probably have 2 more. And then when he comes back with the 3rd one, I'll ask him about how much it is for room and board.
just the standard for the 5-bedroom or whatever. The like
We all sleep
Adventure room?
together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
5 silver.
If you know what, if he's got one big room with like a
Yeah.
California king, I'll sleep in the same bed. I don't care.
It would be pretty much the same price, but yeah.
That was a joke, but if y'all are down with that, I don't care. We all just climb up in the same bed. Tigrelio, I mean, y'all down with sharing the load, getting all up in a big bed.
Yeah.
Ammo box is a snuggler, so you don't mind.
I'm very excited to all get up in one big giant, like stupid sized bed that can fit 4 people in a box. And how much is that, my good man?
It's 5 silver for same price as the big room.
Wonderful. I will also I'll pay for that too.
All right. Yeah. Nothing too crazy happens. Unless you guys want to interact with other people, we can just kind of get on with the day.
I'm good. Ain't nothing here that I'm looking for. Unless y'all want to interact with the peeps.
I'm all good.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right. Yeah, you guys get along for the night. A little cramped in the room, but you guys manage.
I'm gonna do a quick prayer before bed and then hop in the bed.
Yep. Just memorize your spells. Roll for hit die if you guys want it, or spell slots.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna roll for spell slots faux show. Let's see.
Will you remind me real quick about hit die, how that works again?
Yeah, right below your health thing, you have a hit die like roll or whatever. You can click those. You'll have 3 currently, I believe, because you guys didn't really use any in the Underdark. So you should have 3, I'm pretty sure. Basically, you'll gain one of those every night, and you can expend that one you gain, and you'll always have 3.
We stayed at the tavern, so I'm like, and most of us didn't take any damage during that fight. We stayed in a tavern already. Oh wait, no, yeah, you're right. My bad. Sorry. I was thinking of a different time. That's my bad.
Yeah. So yeah, this is your first time here. You guys got medically treated, so you'll heal naturally for 3 that night. So you'll heal for 3, and then you can roll hit dice in the morning. And basically you'll gain 1 every time, so there's no harm in really like not rolling, I guess.
Okay.
So yeah, so gain 3 health, and then you can roll hit die accordingly, and then the spellcasters can use their hit die to gain spell slots back as well. Jack using spell slots, yes.
Yep, that's why I'm rolling. Yep,
Alright.
I'm using 2 of them for spell slots. I got it.
Okay,
I need spell slots as well.
do it.
Okay.
I gotta refine that system a little better.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about some of this spellcasting stuff because as we level up, this is gonna become a little detrimental how it works out. So I wanted to talk to you about that. We can talk about that literally any time between now and next session.
Biggest thing is like I just want to slow down the game a little bit, like so. Basically, y'all's spell slots are just a little bit more like valuable, I guess. So like ideally, you guys take like a week rest here and there, and so like more stuff can like play out in the world.
All right, that's fair. Yeah, currently how it is, it's already like significantly slowed down from normal base game. So yeah. All right. Anyway, we can talk about it anytime between now and Wednesday. Next Wednesday.
It's only been 19 days since the start, though. So. Yep. Spell slots, everything good. Hit die for Cacarelio and Amy. And I need to roll for Zorion and Amy. You're still Amy. The dice were feeling Amy today.
All right. Hold on, let me click on the hit die real quick.
You know, Zorion earned a long nap, and
I know, she's tired.
All right, 9 back. Did you already add the 3 that you had before, or no? Yeah?
Yeah, I did.
Cool. Cuck, you'll heal 3 naturally, and then you can roll hit dice if you want it.
I'm already full health.
You should be 39 out of 48 right now.
Mine was showing 48. Okay, I'll roll.
It might just not be bound to your character sheet well enough. Alright, you'll take 12 gained, so you'll go back to full.
Sweet.
Alright. All right. Valmeen, did you want to roll hit dice as well for health or no?
I'll do one, yeah.
Okay.
I'll do that.
You'll be down to 1 hit die. I got you on your character. All right, you're almost full, so works out pretty good. All right. You guys wake up in the morning. I don't know if there's a well in this town. There is a well in this town. If you guys choose to go to the well, you guys can find the well.
I've got full well water.
Yeah, but you don't want to dip into your reserves, do you?
I'm fine in the morning.
All right. You guys can continue on if you guys choose. Basically, the dowsing rods will pull you pretty much, again, straight east. So you'll probably head either north or south of the town, whichever. But you're going to probably head towards the middle. So it'll be a little off path.
All right. Yeah, but
Well,
say yeah.
let's-
If y'all ready to follow the
let's
dowsing
follow
rods,
them. Let's
let's
get
go.
going.
let's get gang and gang.
All right. Let's just say you guys go to the north then. Exploring the town, cool things happen, and you guys follow the path heading out of town.
All right.
Dowsing rods will keep you relatively close to the path, and then probably a decent ways down, you will kind of cut across into the forest. I'm not. And it's over here, and you'll cut into the forest, and let's call it there for today. If that works for you guys.
I'm okay with that.
Alright. Cool.
All right. Well, thank you, Josh, once again
Yes, sir.
for
Thank
having
you.
man oh man is the highlight of my week.
Oh.
Love hanging out with the gang.
Stop it.
It's just
Make me cry.
so good.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Anytime. Especially
So
on
are we
Wednesdays.
actually in that that foresty part now?
Yep.
Next to Wolston. Okay. Sweet. So we're like right there.
We took one step and went and
And
Paul,
we're there.
like the record scratched and went, "This is me." You may be wondering how I got into this situation.
It all started with my mom and my dad.
Some of us just our mom / some of us just our dad. We got thrown down into the earth. Anyway.
All right, Jack. Stream starting 2 weeks.
It's stream starting in actually. Let me
3
double
weeks.
check that. 1, 2. Actually, no, 3 weeks because I
3 weeks.
moved that first week, so it's gonna be a lot of me like making sure everything's set up, literally physically moving my furniture in, setting up all of my stuff. So just to give me a little bit of space and time to like actually live in my apartment for more than 2 days before I start streaming, it's gonna be 3 weeks. So
Sure.
that second week of August, my stream will be back up. So look out for August 10th. Gonna start streaming again. And we're most likely going to pick back up with Outer Wilds because, man, it has been a while, but we were making some good progress. And hot damn, I got to figure. Last time, Pimp Smith made me literally break the fabric of reality because he was worried about it breaking his save, so he didn't want to do it on his. So shout out to Pimp Smith. We broke time and space, and it ended up being all right. So. That was cool, real fun time, but also scary for the like 10 seconds that it was happening. But yeah, so August 10th is when my stream will be starting back up. Thank you everyone who tunes into this, who also watches me, for being patient. And I appreciate y'all that stick around and will watch again once it starts up. So thank y'all. But yeah, that's all I've got going on.
Nice. Megan, where can they find you at?
I'm a mod on the 1/22 stream, which will be back on August 10th. So
Oh
that
my
he has a
goodness.
few days to settle in after moving to a new undisclosed location.
Just like the just like the redacted meme, this meme never gets old.
No, I'm gonna keep doing it forever.
It's just good.
Because
Some
that's all
things
I've
never
got.
change. Megan, Jason, y'all good for next week?
Uh,
Oh yeah.
I might not be going to a Rangers game on Wednesday at 7. I'm
Wow, wonderful.
also going to one on Tuesday, but I'm good for Thursday if like we can reschedule it.
Up to everyone else. This is a good time for us to chat.
That
Yeah,
will
I can do
depend. That will depend. It truly depends on what I've got going on because again, as we get closer and closer to me actually moving, a lot of my free time is going to be physically packing up literally everything that is mine into a bunch of boxes and putting them in my car. So it depends. I will have a more concrete answer this weekend once I.
We can check in on Monday and we can decide then, or Tuesday or whatever.
Oh yeah. Monday I will have an answer for sure.
If not, we can just play Valorant or something, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Gross.
All right. I guess we will chat on Monday and figure out if we're good for Thursday or something else.
Sounds good.
All right,
y'all.
sounds like a plan.
Always a pleasure.
Thanks
you guys
everybody.
Took a lot of energy to channel my inner Thorna.
Yeah, that we could really tell
You're an orphan.
just how torn up she was about her parents who got ripped in half in front of her, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm ready to go to the orphanage. Let's go."
She didn't want to go. You guys forced her to go. What do you mean?
We literally okay. Anyway, bye y'all. Had a ton of fun. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Let's throw it over to Cinda. I don't know what she's playing. She's playing Monster Hunter Rise. Ooh. Go say hi. Cool. She does D&D stuff too. Adios.